my god.
Oh man.
Wow. Oh wow.
Man, get the shit out of here.
May,
Get out
come
of here.
on. Stop hogging the spotlight here, May.
Big Moo would have blessed it. Yes. Yes, you were all blessed.
Bless. Blessing. That's objective, but. Oh my god. And I have the chat in the center now. That's new. Anyways, welcome everyone.
Yeah.
Welcome everyone to the 5th episode of the V-Scuffed podcast. I'm your host today, Roanoke, Cadenza, and I'm with my buddies. Yeah, you guys can introduce yourselves. Let's start with
Because
me.
you forgot our names, isn't it? That's why you want us to introduce Listen, how many sips of this bottle do you have here, Roy? Let's just run it.
Oh my god.
How many?
Not
All
enough.
right, well, my name is Masasaka May. Please call me May. I'm just a cute dairy cow trying not to become a Yakimiku. I'm a gremlin. I'm lewd. I'm crude. I got attitude, except not really. And yeah, come on down to the barn anytime y'all want. We got lots of hay for grazing.
Jeez, all right, not but you, Mono.
My name is Mono. I'm a little dwarf star from space, and I'm just chilling out here, and I occasionally hang out with the homies. And yeah, I play like a variety of games, and I hope that you guys can come and check it out. And yeah, thanks for dropping by.
Hey, all right. How about Jabiri? Let's hear it.
That's me? Okay. Hi, I'm Viridian K, your Eldritch Scuff Queen. Yeah, I need to grow the cult. So I started streaming. Why are you laughing? I'm
No
being
pause.
serious.
It was the pause.
Yeah, listen, we're taking a very furious little Eldritch Queen. Don't worry about it.
As serious as can be.
Yeah.
Anyways, how you guys doing? How you guys feeling today?
I'm doing Gucci.
For some reason, I thought you were talking to chat.
I think it was, but I'm just everything has to be about me, so you know I had to answer the question. I am the big moo after all. So it's always about me.
That's fair. That's fair enough. How about you, Miri? How you doing?
Doing good. Waking up. I got some
Waking up.
Gatorade.
A
Oh god,
Gatorade
I'm so
again.
jealous.
She got
so
the
jealous I
fuel.
could use that.
Gatorade
She
again.
got
Look,
the
I buy
fuel.
big Costco packs of like a drink and a food, and that's what I eat.
For like 2 weeks. Yeah.
So, ready, all fueled up for today.
You know, at least you have a little bit of variety because you know Mono just buys the same.
Oh my
bread
god.
spread.
Stop! Stop! Stop
Well-
exposing me. Listen, I live in a cardboard box that can't afford anymore, okay? You decide to come in.
Cardboard box.
Wait, do you have Costco where you are, Mono?
No. No.
I'm pretty sure. Do you have something like it?
Aldi or...
No.
Hofa.
No. Aldi is not like Costco.
Hey, okay. I don't know why I'm asking
That's
that.
Costco then.
It's like a
Costco.
big
Sorry, I need
Costco is
to-
where you get
warehouse.
you get the big ass things of food, like
Like bulk.
fucking restaurant packs of food.
No, we don't have anything like that here. No. We are like, you know,
The...
a little bit more like smaller grocery kind of deal, you know.
Okay.
Mm.
More local groceries then.
Yeah. Things
Okay.
that actually grown here, you know, no like toxic waste used to like produce it, so it's like, you know, 5 times as big as it's supposed to be, that kind of thing.
You know Costco exists in Japan, right?
I know.
There is?
Fucking
Yeah,
memeing,
there's
dude.
Costco in Japan.
Well, I didn't know
Yeah, no.
that.
Huh.
We don't have Costco's. We do
I sometimes
have
wish we had like,
Laundries.
yeah.
Yeah.
I sometimes wish we had like these like mega sizes, right? Because like that's what I saw when I was in the US too, right? When I went to like a store, there was like the normal sizes that I was used to, and then it was like the super jumbo sizes, right? Where you're just good for like a week, right? That would be nice to have here too, I think sometimes.
Yeah, but it's also the problem is like you buy something big and then you're tempted to like eat more because like there's so much of it. I think that's a
Don't want to
issue.
make it go bad.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think it also just depends on your self-control.
I have none, so
Oh my god.
Same. Yo, high five, bro. Let's go.
No, but
Don't-
Mono, to be fair, you've been portioning out these almost 2-pound bags of Sour
bread?
Patch watermelons out
Oh.
pretty well.
Listen, I had to pretend it exist for a week so I wouldn't just inhale them, you know. Yeah.
Because I bought him over 3 pounds of Sour Patch watermelon.
Stop.
Holy
Don't-
shit,
don't-
3 pounds.
Don't,
What the heck?
Don't expose me like this.
The truth has been revealed. So you've been just sniffing them instead of eating them.
What the? No.
What?
It's like
What?
opening a pack. It's like, yes, I'll eat you later.
My precious. Oh, that's the sugar rush I needed. Hey, T.
Hi, T.
You guys want to go to the topic, I guess?
Right, we're supposed to talk about movies, but you know,
Just roasting me again, as always. You know, I'm just getting
Oh,
punched
yeah.
on constantly.
we always get them distracted. We go, what's the word? There's a word for it. Fuck.
ADHD.
Off topic.
No!
Go on tangents.
Tangents, yes, we go on a lot of tangents, and the whole intro is a tangent, so it's fine. So we're fine. Today's episode is about movies, so fuck. It's like, listen. I have look. I had like the questions all ready up in my little notepad. I didn't put it in our little group thing because like I want to like hear genuine
No.
answers. And now I'm looking for the
Okay.
note, and I'm like, where's the note?
Oh my god, Roa. Alright, go look for it while we're at the tangent.
That's okay.
Come on, Roa, come on.
Yeah,
Look for it.
professional streamer, let's go.
Come on, big boy.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Really living up.
Shit.
Hey,
Shush,
Ori.
shush, shush. Anyways, like, okay, here is like the first question I always have is like, do movies like all of us like watching movies in the theaters, right? I think y'all can agree on that, right?
Yeah, there's a feel to it for sure. When, like a premiere
yeah.
or something. Yeah.
No, I love going to the movie theaters. However, that was ruined for me in Japan. The reason being is that whenever I would go see like a Marvel movie or like any like foreign movie, I would be the only one laughing at the jokes. Like out loud. It was so
Damn.
embarrassing. Like it was like there were so many funny and I understood why people weren't laughing because like it was very like American or Western sense of humor. So it just wasn't coming across even in translation. But it was just so embarrassing to be like laughing like my ass off and people would just be like, what's funny? What's funny about that?
What are you
this-
laughing at, weirdo?
This
Actually-
gaijin laughing on their own? What the fuck?
No, I get that though. Like a little different. Because I noticed about the like the translation not coming across. Because one time I had literally like 2 different friend groups. I wanted to see like the My Hero movie, and one group specifically wanted to see like the sub, and one group wanted to see the dub.
Oh shit.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
So I went to go see what was it? I went to go see the sub first with my friends. And it was pretty good. It was pretty good. But I noticed while watching the dub that there was actually like things whatever they translated was actually like more like for us. So it actually like made everyone in the theater like laugh, which in the original it didn't. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. Like the joke slightly changed, but it's funny to us. Like it was basically the same joke, but it's like changed up a little, and like the way
Yeah.
it's like they do it.
Yeah, they
is just
localize
good.
it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
localization. That's the word I
Yeah,
was looking for.
yeah, that's
Mhm.
the one that kills me the most. Like the one I just thought of. Like I was thinking of like an actual like example was I saw the Detective Pikachu movie in Japan, and
Oh.
if you haven't seen that movie, there's a scene. This isn't a spoiler. There's a scene where one of the characters starts singing the English version of the theme song for Pokemon, which is "I wanna be," you know that one, and he's singing it very sad and quiet, and it's really funny. And like Japanese people did not get why it was iconic or funny or like why it was important to have. They were like, what is he singing? What is this?
Oh, they don't know the song.
Yeah, they don't know the song because that's not the
That's not the
theme
Japanese
song in Japan.
theme, right?
Yeah, so I was like, man, like this movie was not made for Japanese people at all. They didn't localize it because they just like they directly translated the lyrics. I kind of wish that they had put like the Japanese lyrics to the song, and maybe they would have like it would have localized better for them. But
Did they not sub? Wait, did you watch it subbed or not? In
so it
Japan.
was in English, but it was subbed in Japanese.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hmm.
All right. Well, wait, that's another tangent. But anyways, I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask about is lately a lot of movies are being like made for streaming platforms now, and we can say there are less people going to theaters. So, do you agree that movies should be put on theaters first, or should they just go straight to streaming platforms, or should they just go both at the same time? You guys, I want to hear your thoughts on that. You know,
I mean,
Mhm.
I think eventually it has to move towards where it's already moving to, like the streaming services. Like some movies getting on Netflix on the day that they release in theaters, for example, right?
Yeah.
That used to be like what they started doing with like COVID hitting really hard, right? There was a couple of movies that really refused to do that, and they bombed like really hard because obviously nobody could go to the theaters, right? Or didn't want to go to the theaters. So eventually it's gonna like get there anyways, I feel like, but it's gonna be an issue getting there because a dying industry is gonna claw all the way to hell. It's gonna like they're gonna try everything to get people into the theaters, so that what they have established doesn't just crumble away. It's always been like that. So yeah.
That's a good point.
Yes. Yeah, my feeling is that for now, I wish it was both because there are some movies that are just a better experience in theaters. For example, like big action movies are always funner on a bigger screen than they are like, you know, on your little television at home.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know if Disney Plus still does this, but I remember when they were releasing movies simultaneously in theaters and on the streaming
They're
platform
charged
where
for
they charged you extra money, and it wasn't like $5 extra. Like I could be like, okay, I'll pay
That's
the $5 extra to see a movie that's currently.
How much
no,
was
it was
it?
$30.
30. Oh
It
my
was
God.
$30 for a limited amount of time, like less than a month or something, or a month.
don't
I can't
even-
remember.
What?
You don't have access to it for forever. Like once, I can't remember, but yeah, it was kind of, I think in my opinion, BS. But
That's BS. It's
Yeah,
not like you're
like,
taking a
'Cause
seat.
because it was like it was $30, and it's like at that point I could just go on like a Tuesday, because in my town, like most theaters on Tuesdays, they show the movie for cheaper, like way cheaper, and it would be less to just go to the theater and buy popcorn.
No,
Yeah, I think my
No,
thing
I'm-
is
go ahead.
but like my thing is like, okay, so I wanted to see the Puss in Boots movie, right? And it was also
One
and
or
it was
two.
also in theater. The second one, the one everyone's talking about on Twitter. It's all over the place. So like
I see it everywhere.
I wanted to see,
yeah.
I wanted to see the movie because I was like, oh, you know, like me and my sister, we love animated movies. And so we were like, yeah, we love animated movies. We'll just, I was like, you know, we'll check out the reviews first, you know, saw reviews were good. So we were like, oh, that's pretty good reviews. So we were like, okay, yeah. We checked it out like on this streaming platform. I can't remember if it was like HBO or something, but it was like 25 bucks or something. And we were like, I don't know if I want to pay that whole price for this though. And then,
$20.
But then at the same time, we were thinking about it. We're like, oh, well, you know, we'd have to pay for like a $24 $20 ticket for like everyone at the theater if we wanted to see this. So we just decided to watch it at home, and it was really good. Because instead of buying a bunch of tickets and then you're walking past all the food, because that's how they get you to buy the fucking popcorn.
You're not allowed to get a drink in there if you don't buy it there or some BS like that.
Yeah.
So
it's bullshit.
So we watched at home. We just bought a bunch of food and watched at home. It was really nice though, and like I love watching stuff in the theaters, but it's just like for the price compared to having to buy tickets for everyone.
Oh no!
Like, I'm cheap.
Did I ever tell you guys? Did I ever tell you guys what my mom used to do? Because she was like cheap like that, right? We would go to the movies, right?
Yeah.
And I would like get popcorn, but we never got drinks there, right? Because my mom refused to pay the upcharge, because the drink upcharge is insane in theaters, right? I don't know if you remember that, guys, but it's pretty bad. So what my mom would do is every time we went out to watch a movie, she got her big purse and just carried a 2-liter bottle of fucking water.
Wait, what? How did that?
Don't worry,
How did that
don't
fit?
worry, I got you.
How the fuck did that
listen.
fit?
Mama monolith coming through.
Listen, she had
What kind
that
of
big
fucking
purse.
bag is that?
Cause nobody, like, if you have a backpack, they check your backpack for a drink, but nobody's ever like, ma'am, we have to check your purse, right? Nobody ever does that, right?
Oh my fucking god!
So she
What?
just carried the drinks with her all the time. She's like, yeah, what a lovely movie.
That's not.
One time, oh my gosh, this one time I was like I ordered a pizza like right before this movie, and I was like, damn, I can't take this whole pizza into the movie. So like my house was close to the theater, like close enough. So I like went home and like took some tinfoil, right? Like wrapped the slices in tinfoil.
Oh my god,
Under
you're
my
just like
shirt.
Mono's mom.
Under your shirt? What the fuck?
You're
woman?
worse.
I had breadsticks, some marinara sauce, like I
Oh my god.
Bro.
I had
Oh
it
my
all.
fucking
And then
God.
I remember like it was so funny because you could hear like the tinfoil like crinkling on it, like on the other pieces. Like,
Oh my god. Oh my god. Look, I
And then I
sneaked
remember, like-
food in, but what the hell?
yeah, like I remember like pulling all these pieces out, and like the people in front of me in the theater were like, "Is that fucking pizza?"
Yo, give us a slice too, bro.
yeah. No, I ended up sharing like a slice and some breadsticks with them because I
Oh
knew
my
them from school.
God.
That is.
Listen, that's how you keep them
That's
sound. That's how
amazing.
you keep them sound, okay? That's
Yeah.
just the bribe charge right there.
It was so good though.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
No,
god.
it-
Actually,
Cinema food.
unrelated, but I feel like so it's going this way more in America, I think. But like, I wish every movie theater allowed you to pick your seats in advance,
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Oh.
because in Japan it's normal. Every theater you pick your seat in advance, or when you get there you pick your seats. And
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a thing here too now.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's becoming a thing here.
Yeah, it makes going to the theaters so much less stressful because you don't have to worry about like I have to get there like this amount early to like get the seats I want.
Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I agree. That's good. One thing I want to say to to the topic that we just talked about with the whole online platforms, streaming services, movie theaters. I think that's one of the reasons why Morbius took off so much, right? Because they decided to put it on
Oh.
Netflix, right, and like other streaming services. Because the movie, if we like be very neutral, the movie is okay. Some people really like the movie. Some people think it's pretty meh. But I think it's an okay movie, right?
It is.
But because it was put on the streaming services and it was one of the like only things back, like because the theaters just refused to put, like, there was a time period where they refused to put movies on streaming services despite COVID restrictions sometimes still being a thing in certain countries, right? Or COVID breaking out in certain countries. Morbius didn't do that, so it really took off, right? It was memed to hell and back, right? But because it was the only thing people could actually properly watch at that time, there was like a period of like 1 or 2 months when no movie was put on the streaming services except Morbius. So of course people just watched that shit. Right?
Listen.
Everyone
So
saw it.
actually, Morbius didn't come on Netflix for like a couple months, but it was on YouTube like immediately.
Oh, like YouTube, yeah.
Oh,
YouTube,
yeah.
that's what it
100%,
was.
100%. That was the best $20 I spent last year.
Oh yeah, it was great. It was great.
I've watched it so many times and memed it so many. It's just a fun movie to watch with friends. Like it's not the best movie, but it's fun to watch with people.
It is, yeah. And it's not that bad,
Yeah,
you know.
I thought it was Netflix, but yeah, it's just like they put it on some streaming service. I remember, and that's why it took off so much. And also, there was this thing where people just streamed on Twitch, and nothing happened to those people for like ages. They would stream this movie like 24/7, you know, like over and over again.
It's just
I remember
Morbius.
that. Yeah, just Morbius, bro.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Do you know what? Oh wait. Okay, wait. Sorry, this is another tangent. Have y'all ever been to a theater where they like serve you dinner and like drinks?
Dinner?
No.
What?
Oh my
Why?
god.
What,
They gave you a
did say?
meal?
What did you say, man?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, so there's like movie theaters where you can go and you can like order dinner and like drinks and they bring it to your chair like while you're watching the movie. It's incredible.
Damn. I
I
would
don't think
love
I've ever
that.
been in a high class place like that. No, I don't remember that at all.
And the chairs are comfier. Oh my god.
Is it
What
like
the fuck?
$50 more expensive or?
How much is that meal?
I mean, I can't remember. Like Jade and I did it like forever ago. But it was fun.
It was the meal good?
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it was okay. It was better than like getting stale popcorn for sure.
I guess so, yeah. I mean,
Also,
would
later I
just-
have to talk about when my mom co-owned a movie theater, and how I spent time just rewatching the Ants movie and
the
what
ants
was
movie.
it? Listen, you guys don't want to even know how many times I saw the Jerry Springer movie in theaters. I shouldn't have even been watching that.
What the
Oh
fuck?
my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
I mean, like,
the Rugrats
wait.
movie. It was
The ants
great.
movie with like the ants that literally go to war though.
It...
Yeah. So it was
Oh
the
my
DreamWorks
God.
version of a Bugs Life. The DreamWorks
Yeah.
version.
Oh
of Bugs Life.
yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And then like I think it's called Toy Soldiers or Small Soldiers. It was about like
Oh,
toys
the
coming
to-
to life.
I think it is Toy Soldiers.
What? I never heard of that one.
Oh, it's such a good movie actually. I rewatched it like a couple years ago. It's still really good.
Animated
but
movie?
yeah. No, it's like
No.
live action.
Huh. Okay. Small.
Oh, hey
Soldier.
Jade says it's Small Soldiers. We should watch it one day.
I-
It's actually like really good.
All right. That's,
I haven't seen it since like I was a wee little bab. So
There's so many like DreamWorks and like Pixar movies I haven't seen since so long, man.
Oh my god.
We can do like a watch along for that alone, for
Oh,
sure,
yeah,
for sure.
For sure.
Okay, sorry for my tangent, but I
Don't
can talk
worry.
about like
No.
the back of theaters and like my mom owned a theater when you still had to do the reels, like the reel, like the film reel, and like changing it.
Ooh.
So I knew what to look for. Like there used to be like little visual cues on the film that would tell you when you had to get ready to change the film reel.
Holy shit.
oh,
I thought it was just one big reel.
No.
Oh no,
it's-
no.
For some movies it could be one big reel, like kids movies that used to be like 60 minutes long. Now kids movies are like 3 hours long.
Oh my
But
God.
like for longer movies, definitely like 2 to 3 reels.
oh.
Holy
That's why that was a
shit.
profession, right? That's why it was kind of like a job to like stand there in the back or like do other things and then come there to like switch things out. Yeah.
I'm guessing it's more digital now than
Yeah.
actual reels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I never honestly learned too much about the movie theaters besides my friend telling me that like most of the candy there was expired, and then I
my
never
God.
got the candy.
I believe it.
I mean, who's
Well,
gonna
the
buy
thing is with candy,
bro?
like even if it's expired, right, it doesn't really go bad most of the time.
I mean, I guess. But still, do you want expired candy?
I'm not really out there eating expired candy on the daily, so I don't think I'd know.
Listen,
Oh
I come
my
from
God.
a country that was war torn in 2 world wars. All right, you just gotta handle sometimes expired
my God.
candy.
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
god.
guys thought you had a big depression 2008 and 9. You should have been there
Oh
during
my
those
God.
times here. They ate
Oh my
cats and
gosh.
dogs, bro. No, anyways,
Oh my goodness
away from the
gracious,
tensions.
Monolith.
Oh my god.
What's the
Fuck.
next topic?
Oh, I think we derailed from the original question like long time ago.
I'm
This
sorry.
is-
Listen. Like I said, this is my show, so I went on a big tangent.
I mean,
no,
yeah.
it's because I love talking about movie theaters because I grew up in one, so that's all.
I mean, I agree with you. This is your show. I mean, look at this.
Oh my
fucking
god.
Oh my god.
That's.
It's so huge. Right?
Listen. Of course I'm huge.
Oh my god. But let's just move on, I guess.
Mono, who are you writing a thesis to? Oh my god.
I need to like mute every time.
Mad
I write. I'm
typing
sorry, man.
skills.
Your typewriter over here.
Listen, all right. It takes a while, all right, from space to like get here, all right. It's just
Oh.
I have to make it really loud.
It has to be. It has to be loud. Apparently, it has to be. But yeah.
But, you know,
But yeah.
alien cellular data.
Oh my
It's a little funky over there.
A little funky. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
deep space. Yeah. No, for real. Takes about 12 minutes for the the signal to arrive for one keystroke. So.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh.
Oh Jesus. But yeah. Well, speaking of movies becoming more digital and more prevalent in streaming, of course, streaming, bleh! God damn. Streaming platforms are mostly known for like TV shows more than movies. I think they have more original TV shows. If you really look about it, but. Do you prefer TV shows or watching movies on whichever platform, I guess?
The thing is, do we count anime as like TV shows?
I mean,
Yes.
I do, yeah.
Okay, well, my answer back then would have probably been TV shows, but now I think it's just movies for sure. I used to just binge anime like shows constantly, right? Or like TV shows. I'm getting back into it because I'm watching like a lot of T now, because T likes to like watch a lot of shows on the side.
Oh.
But generally, it's more like movies for me for sure. Yeah.
I think it depends on my mood. Because sometimes I don't have the bandwidth to pay attention to a TV show, like especially a TV show that has a long running plot line, right? Like I don't want to have to remember all these characters and what they did like 2 episodes ago.
I mean, Physical 100
Or-
they're watching.
Or like a
That
season
doesn't really have a
ago.
plot line.
Okay, Physical 100 is different, which also, if you guys have not seen Physical 100, watch the first episode on Netflix.
Watch it. Oh my
It's
Wait,
god.
just,
we
it's
busted.
100. It's called, okay, hold on. I'll write it in the chat. It's Physical 100. It is 100, like bodybuilders, athletes, and so on that live in
Physical
Korea.
100.
And they're doing a competition, like a fitness competition, and it's to find out who has like the most fit body type. So they have like wrestlers, they have volleyball players, they have gymnasts, they have
Oh.
like fitness models, they have
Fitness trainers, like YouTubers,
Okay,
that
yeah.
do, like
Interesting.
fitness.
people who are in the
Oh.
army.
So, did they
That's
figure
pretty
it
cool,
out?
Actually.
And they all just
Oh.
take their shirts off, and it's great. Oh.
Well, also, like half of the first episode is like them introducing like almost all of the 100 like people who come in. Bro, when I tell you I was Morbin, I was Morbin.
Oh my god.
Bro, there's some
What?
woman there. There's some woman there. If they step on you, you fucking break apart. That's
Bruh,
great.
I was asking for steppies like every 2 seconds.
Oh,
Not the
Steffi.
Steffi.
Who calls it Steffi's? What the fuck? What?
Damn, okay.
Um,
I guess I'll have to check out this show then.
There was a female bodybuilder where if she put her like your head between her thighs, it would just break apart like a freaking watermelon. Those thighs, man, insane.
Oh my fucking god.
Good. Very
No, and-
insane.
also, also what I do like about it is they legitimately got so many different body types.
Oh yeah.
Which was nice to see. It wasn't just all bodybuilders.
It's not just
It
size
was-
or
it
whatever.
was like a dancer
like-
was there too. Like
There was a
like lot of
dancer. There was
different
like
a cheerleader.
high school like tennis player.
Ah,
It's
pretty
really
inclusive.
interesting. I want to finish it. Yeah. And they weren't all Korean. They had a few foreigners on there, which I thought was like pretty big. You know.
Oh.
Yeah, they had like a famous like K-pop backup dancer actually. Miracle, if you guys have ever heard of him.
Not really.
He gets hired for like all the hip hop,
Like
my God.
music videos
Bro.
and stuff.
K-pop videos. Yeah,
The,
yeah.
the 50s MMA fighter that's like a legendary in Korea, just like rolling up and everybody like, oh my god, it's like a superstar.
Okay.
so
Anyway.
Anyway, sorry,
Back to
go
the
ahead. Yeah,
question.
tangent.
Yeah, but I'd say recently I'm more into watching movies. Like when I was on my way to Austria, actually, I watched 2 movies and then I watched a show and I could not pay attention to the show for like anything. It was what's that show called? House of Dragons, the new Game of Thrones like prequel
yeah.
show.
Mm.
And
They say
like
that's
I
good.
liked it, but I couldn't pay attention to it. Like I could pay attention to. I watched Us and Nope, and I was just enthralled.
Oh.
Nope is good.
Well, what about you, Vera? Do you prefer
That's
movies
super
or
watching.
TV shows?
I'm kind of May in this, because it definitely just depends on my mood as well. Because I don't know. I guess there's definitely times where I'm like, you know what? I'll just watch something, you know, so I can like, I don't know if I really want to watch it. I'll be like, yeah, it's cool. I'll just spend like a good hour and a half of my life watching this thing, and then we're good to go. We don't have to like, you know, do
Yeah.
you
No
know,
commitments, yeah.
no commitments, and then
It's easier
Just
to
you
finish
know,
a
pick up and
movie.
drop it. Yeah.
Mm.
Pump it.
Yeah,
Was it?
no, so you stop. I know what you're saying.
Wait, what?
Bruh.
But-
Oh, but I do.
but yeah, so I really hey, shut up. But anyways,
Oh my god.
but there's definitely times where I do like shows, but I'm not really too into like anything that's like a lot of like I don't know. I like drama, but I don't like anime drama. Like those sad anime shows that are just meant to make
Oh,
you
yeah.
sad.
Oh,
Like-
okay.
Clammed.
Yes, I understand.
Clammed,
yeah,
yeah.
like
Oof.
planned. I was like,
Planned.
damn, what else could you fucking do to these characters, dude? Like,
Engineered to make you
Jesus.
sad.
like I'm okay with a show that like makes you sad if it has like a nice story to it, but I don't like that. I don't like that show one bit.
Yeah, I don't like the shows that are just sad to be sad. Like Fruits Basket, like the new
The
3
new
seasons of Fruits
animation?
Basket. Like, yeah, there was like sad moments, but it overall was like happy. Like at the end, everything was good.
Oh, okay.
I like a good ending.
Okay, well, what are animes
Yeah,
that
good-
is just made to make you sad? It's like Clannad is like one of them, probably.
Oh no,
Have
it's
you-
like legendary for that, yeah.
There's like a. I've never seen it, but it's like an Angel Beats.
Yeah,
Oh,
Angel
yeah.
Beats,
Oh,
Ceres,
God.
Angel
Stop.
Beats.
Ceres.
I like
Ceres is
Angel
just fucked
Beats.
up, man.
Paris?
Like in the first, I think it's Ceres, but like the first
Yeah.
episode or the first 2 episodes, like the main character almost gets like R-worded by her brother.
What?
For just yeah, it's fucked. It was really fucked. I was
Oh.
like, okay, I'm done with this show. This is I don't need to
Yeah.
watch it anymore.
Oh my god.
There's like one I remember, like Elfen Lied was really cool, but at the same time it was really fucked up.
I never watched
Um,
Elfen Lied.
I watched.
Actually-
I actually watched that.
Actually, a recent
I
anime
just
that I
know
heard,
it's
like I
brutal.
heard was really good, but is super sad, is Banana Fish.
Excuse me, what?
Uh,
What?
Banana Fish. So it's I don't want to butcher what the plot is, but basically, it has like a gay romance in it, and just bad shit happens to the main character like all the time, like really bad shit.
Oh.
Like he gets somebody gets abandoned as a kid, and just like all this terrible, like nobody's happy at the end is what I've heard,
Jesus
but it's really good.
Christ.
But is it a good show?
Oh.
Is it a good show?
Yes, so my pair teacher in Japan, well, one of them, she was a bit older than me. She actually read the manga when she was like in high school, and so she was super hype for the anime to come out, and she was like, "May, please watch it. I want to talk to you about it. But warning, it's super depressing. Like you'll cry a lot, because I cried a lot reading it." And I was like, maybe I won't check that out.
Wait, was Banana Fish like a Netflix exclusive?
I don't remember actually.
Hmm.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is on Netflix.
I'll take a look.
If
later,
not,
I
it's
guess.
definitely on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, I've definitely seen the characters.
I've never heard of it. Oh, I
'Cause
guess
I
I'll
kn-
have to check
like
it out.
the blonde guy is like a pretty popular character.
Yes, but he's like the main character.
Huh. Fuck. I'm trying to say something, goddamn. Right. Well, I think we all said. For me, I think I would prefer a series. I've been watching a lot of series instead of movies, actually. My brother's been bugging me to watch some movies, especially Puss in Boots, because he says the second one is really good. Because
I mean, it is.
what is a 12 episode anime but a really long movie, you know? Especially each episode's like 20 minutes, so how many hours is that? 2 hours or something? That's what I did when I was like in high school. I watch one series in a day.
I used to
Bro, I
do
can't
that.
do that no more.
God.
Nah, I can't.
I
do that.
used to be like that. I can't do that no more. I
I used to be like that too.
I think it's because I used to do it so much that I can't do it anymore. Like one time, I think I remember when it happened, when I realized I couldn't do it anymore. It was like when Game of Thrones came out and stuff. I hadn't seen it yet, and my friend made me watch the whole first season in one day, and I was like, never again will I do this.
God.
Never
yeah.
again. I can't
Oh
I
my
can't do
God.
it. And like we used to, me and her used to be able to do that all the time. We would watch like a whole bunch of movies in a row, like whole anime series in a row, and then we did that, and I was like, I'm too old for this shit. I am way too fucking old to sit here for 8 to 10 hours and watch like a whole series through. I can't do it no more.
I remember I told someone I had watched some Teen Wolf, and then they were like, "We should have a marathon." And then they brought over like the first 3 seasons, and I was like, "Please,
no.
don't do this."
Please.
To me."
Oh my God.
I was
You're like, I
already
can't
watched
leave
it."
because I'm already home.
Yeah, I was like, you can't just show up to my house with all the fucking first 3 seasons. I was like, we ain't even gonna get through the first one today. Like, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
It's like,
I'm staying here for the next couple of days.
Yeah, we'll
watch
just
it.
stay up. We'll just stay up all night. All night we watch it.
That was an event for sure.
Oh my God. Oh no. I don't think I've
Yeah,
marathoned
no.
any like a movie series ever. I just
No, I marathon shows a lot too. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I just watch series back to back, not movie series.
No, because like I think I told you guys I did like the whole like there's a site like an anime sub site for German subs when I was a wee little lad, and I was like, let me look at the list.
I remember this.
Let me just watch the entire fucking anime list from like dot hack to
Oh my god.
Z something, and I did. I watched the whole marathon for like so long, months on end. I was just watching anime back to back to back. I was reading manga back to back. It was crazy. I was like,
What a
and,
fucking
you know,
weeb.
listen, about halfway.
No wonder you're a
no,
VTuber now.
No, no, listen. About halfway through for the D, right? I start thinking about getting myself a sword, to hang on the wall.
Oh my god. You're like,
When
this
I was
is
at-
peak.
When I was at like M, I was like, maybe I should go to an anime convention, like.
Oh my god.
No, it was a great time, but legitimately, I feel like I'll last a couple of months, like, of my life, just gone. Like I blinked and it was gone, and I was like, bro, what happened? What did I even watch? Because I retained so little from like binging so much in a row. It was crazy. Anyways, next question, I guess. Moving on.
Don't worry,
Sorry, I need to. This is a dark period of my time, alright? This is
Dark
my...
period.
My life.
Some people go for like
I
the
became a
Demon Lords
weeb.
period, okay?
The weeb origins.
Mm-hmm.
Origin.
Oh,
Villain
there's
Villain
okay. I want to ask you guys, shitty movie that you love, because my answer for that is like the first Daredevil movie.
Oh, that's a good choice. That's a really good choice.
I love that movie. Yeah.
I
Wait,
wouldn't
did I
even say it's that shitty. I think it's okay.
No, but it's
No,
corny as fuck.
Oh,
Did
yeah,
I
it's
ever
great.
tell y'all that I had that on VHS? And at the beginning of the VHS, it had the Evanescence "Bring Me to Life" music video. And I
Oh yeah.
That is so
Oh, yeah.
perfect. That is so beautiful.
I would rewatch it like over and over again, and then I would watch the movie.
Oh my
we-
god.
The Super Mario Bros. Movie, me and May watched that like yesterday, I think. Like
Oh,
fully.
I've never seen that.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
so good. I loved it. It was so amazing, bro.
Oh my god.
The funny thing is, it was so dark. I did not expect it. I was like, bro, I was shook
Oh
at
yeah,
how
like
dark it was.
somebody dies like immediately, like in the first like 2 minutes, somebody gets killed.
What?
Oh yeah, it's crazy, dude.
Would
I
you
don't
say?
Like
know if
fate's worse than death. Like just casually fucking strewn about the fucking movie. It's great.
I don't know
Yes,
if this
very-
movie is like bad, but like because well, it's a movie that you like. I like it. Is Kung Fury is
Oh,
Oh.
that's a
Oh
really
my
good
God,
I
one.
yeah.
love it.
Kung Fury is great.
like
It's so great.
man, the
I've seen that so many
freaking
times.
song.
So good.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. I had that stuck in my head. Like I literally rewatched this movie so many times, and then I had the
No,
Kung
it's-
Fury video game.
It's one of my favorites. It's so good.
Oh my god.
I think it was made to be corny. It's not bad,
Oh, no.
bad, It's more like
Yeah, like
it's made to be that way.
No,
I-
it's 100%. 100%.
But it is a good choice though. It's good. It's like,
Do you guys know that Kung Fury 2 is coming out?
what?
Oh
What?
shit, really?
Really?
Yeah,
Holy
2023. Yeah,
shit!
2023.
Oh my
I'm
god!
sorry.
I am. Oh
I'm
my
gonna
god!
I'm gonna buy it, dude.
I'm gonna rewatch it first. I'm gonna have to
He's
rewatch it first
pre-ordering
again.
right now.
I'm pre-ordering. Well, actually, wasn't the last movie just free on YouTube? Now that I think about it,
It is free. It
Yeah,
is.
like-
We should just watch it at some point.
I don't know. I'll buy it anyways.
We're just gonna get the limited edition, the one that comes with a statue or something.
In steel box.
The
Still
behind the
box.
scenes.
Behind the scenes extra DVD.
So we're speaking of movies that are bad, but we still secretly enjoy, like
Yeah.
like just movies that are like guilty pleasure movies, essentially, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
For me, that would be a lot of Jackie Chan movies. I just love them. Great.
Like the old ones.
The old ones, some of the new ones too. Like, was it the fucking spies? Like, my neighbor's a spy or something like that. Like
fuck is
the weird, like early 2000s, like mid 2000s Jackie Chan movies that he put out there before Rush Hour. I love them. They're so great. Or like late 90s.
Or like Wild Wild West.
Great shit. Yeah, it's
Oh
just
my
great. I love them.
Oh
So good.
damn. Oh, but
It's
that,
so
that's pretty good. Yeah.
Or like Who Am I? It's like an older one, but one of my favorites for sure. That's some good ones.
I mean, Jack Chan makes it work.
No,
Mm.
like I don't know. There was a period
So
of time
good.
where he just made movie after movie after movie, and they're all just so garbage, but I loved them.
It's because Jackie Chan made them great. Like the plot line
No.
is terrible, doesn't make sense,
For
but his
sure.
stunts and his fighting make
Oh,
it
yeah.
like
Oh,
yeah, and he has charisma too. That's really good.
He
yeah,
has
he's
like
got
he can-
Riz.
he doesn't even
had,
like
like,
speak
a-
broken English. He barely speaks like any English, and it still works. You know, like the Arnold Schwarzenegger vibe. You know. From back
Yeah, I was
in
gonna
the
say he had like a movie that came out not as long ago as the other ones. It was like I think it was like him trying to like get his, or I don't know if he was getting revenge or something, but like I guess like some building exploded and he was like,
What?
I'm gonna kick some ass. Like it was like his building or something. I can't remember. Hold on, I'm gonna find it real quick.
Is
But
this him being a
remember-
badass?
yeah, it's basically just him being a badass.
I don't know if that's good or not.
Well, if I remember correctly, Jackie Chan made like a lot of movies in China that never really like made it to the Western audience, but he got really
Oh my
famous
god,
for
that
them.
reminds me. There's I can't remember what it's called, but there's a Jackie Chan movie that was released in China and never came to America. But I watched it. It was like subbed somewhere. I can't remember, like Stars or something. But it was basically about him like being a vampire hunter. It was amazing, like a vampire
Yes.
hunter police, like police.
Vampire hunter?
Yeah. I know which one you're talking
So
about.
good. It was so good.
Yeah, it
But while
is.
Viri looks up that Jackie Chan movie, I would have to say it's not really a particular movie, because I can't just pick one. I mean, I can, but my favorite shitty movie are like the Fast and the Furious movies. Like I can just, but especially Tokyo Drift. Tokyo Drift is just so much
Oh, yeah.
nonsense. But yeah, just all the nods and the fucking, just like, oh, the drama. Oh, it's so good.
Fast,
Um,
Fast and Furious movies are just something you can't think hard about because you won't have
But
a good
also,
time.
especially like the most current ones, like they take themselves so seriously, but it's still so bad. All right, yes, Viri.
I found the movie. It's called The Foreigner, and it's like
Oh.
yeah, it's basically the one where like his daughter dies in like a bombing, and
Oh.
basically the government's
Yeah.
like, we can't do anything about it, bub. And he's like, hi, I'm gonna go shooting. Like,
I
What the
bet.
fuck?
Let me go take care of this.
yeah,
when was
no,
this
but
movie
he-
made? Or like
Um,
released?
2017.
2017, kind of recent.
Yeah, like I just remember it being just like, well, because I just remember it a lot because it was a more serious role, than like his other stuff. Because I know like, I don't know. I know like some of his things he's more like comedic, obviously. But I just remember it because I was like, oh damn, he Engie left.
He angry.
He angry. He's serious. He for real, for real.
But yeah, no,
Oh
I
my
don't know.
God.
I just remember that movie. It just struck out to me.
Oh my god, but now we have all our answers. Which one is the worst movie from our choices?
Definitely not mine.
Oh yeah, yours is good. Cook Fury is good. But I'd say
There's a
they're
lot of
Probably
definitely
mine.
bad Jackie
worse.
Chan movies.
Jackie Chan
Nah,
movies are
it's
like
probably- I think it's
enjoyable.
probably-
What was
Listen,
yours,
I-
name?
The Fast and Furious,
Fast
Tokyo
and
Drift.
Furious.
Oh.
So it's Fast Furious versus Daredevil?
I would say
I-
Daredevil's probably.
I'd
like,
say
actually
Daredevil.
better.
Oh my god.
No,
Oh really?
I was gonna say the opposite. I actually think Daredevil's more cringy because I don't know.
And the soundtrack and the dialogue is so. They
I'm
did
gonna-
not age
I'm gonna
well.
have to rewatch it just
You
to,
should
you know,
rewatch
like
it.
remember.
You should rewatch it because I rewatched it like 2 years ago. It's like, because when I was like, when it was new, I was like a kid and all I thought was like, oh, this is cool as shit. And I rewatched it and I'm just like, oh, fuck, what the hell was I thinking?
No, I think the Fast and Furious movies, especially the first three, hold up really well. Even though it's like ridiculous, it's still really good. So I definitely think Daredevil is probably like the cringiest one. It's good. It's good cringe. Listen.
Oh my god.
No, it would have been too like as funny as The Room is. It's not actually like you can meme on it, the movie, but it's not. It's like
It's a bad movie.
It's not even a coherent movie, you know? Like,
It is
there's
not.
like Jackie Chan bad, and then there's like, yo, I had an idea how about making a movie, and you're like on LSD while doing it, you know? It's like,
Oh my god.
you
The
can do
Room-
it, but it's not gonna be pretty. It's,
The
like,
Room
so
is
weird.
more like it's bad because of how it's made and how bizarre everything is. But as a whole, like in parts, it is funny. But when you watch it as a whole, it's just a mess.
It's a mess because it feels like they sometimes told the actors to react one way, and they're like, and it was just not coherent to them, like how they were supposed to react. Probably the way they shot it, I'm thinking, right?
There's
It was like not one string of emotions. It's like they are all like really bipolar, is what it sometimes feels like in the movie. You know,
Tell
maybe that's
the-
on purpose, but like it's.
It's probably Tommy
No, it
Wiseau's
was-
problem.
Yeah, it was all Tommy Wiseau, and he made everybody uncomfortable and had like ridiculous expectations for the movie. Anyway,
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that movie had like characters where the character had like two actors, and they don't look the same.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
by the end of the movie, it's like it's this character's supposed to be, and then I don't know. Like by the end of the movie, they change the actor, and they don't look the same. And that
Oh yeah, no, it's
oh my
like,
gosh.
so you're just
disgusting,
like, who
really.
the hell is this?
Like us
Can-
making
can
a
I-
movie.
Yeah.
Can I go on a little bit of a tangent?
Sure.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
okay. So it's about like bad movies, right? So you know, like bad horror movies, they all have these like similar tropes, right? And they're just bad, cringy.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever seen Cabin in the Woods?
Cabin in the Woods.
Which
I
feel like there's more than
think
one.
like ages ago. Yeah, it's been.
I
it's
never
been
heard
a
of
long
it.
time ago.
It's so good. So basically, it takes all those bad tropes and like uses it to its advantage for its plot line. It's really, I don't want to say anything more than that if you haven't seen it, but it came out in like 2012. Josh Whedon produced it.
It's an old one. Yeah.
Yeah, it was before he was canceled.
he was canceled.
Yeah. He treated Charisma Carpenter on the set of Buffy the Vampire Slayer like shit.
Oh,
It came out in 2011. It's actually a pretty short movie. It's only 95 minutes.
that's pretty short. Yeah.
Chris Hemsworth is in it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I was about to ask about that.
Yeah,
The jock, of course.
Yeah, he's the jock. Actually, it's actually pretty interesting. He, with the way the movies came out, I think he did this movie before he actually filmed Thor.
Oh.
And he got the call for Thor while they were filming this movie, and they were like, "Oh my god, you're gonna fucking blast off at the speed of light, dude!"
yeah.
He
They were
did.
like, "Oh my god,
He did.
you're gonna fucking become so famous! Oh my god!" Because this movie took a while to come out after it was filmed, I think.
Yeah, damn.
Oh. Oh my god.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. He did blast him. What is the
No,
hell?
he blasted the hell off. Yeah.
The
I don't know
fuck
what
happened,
I'm
mate?
looking at.
What the hell is happening, man? You okay?
Don't worry about
Well, you suddenly like stretch.
Listen,
Someone hit
I
the stretch
accidentally grabbed
redeem.
my screen. I accidentally grabbed my screen and I couldn't stop it. I'm sorry.
Like, wow.
I was trying to grab the chat because I can't watch the stream. I can only have like the chat box open, and I was trying to grab it and make it bigger, and it fucking grabbed the wrong thing. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, it's
It's
okay.
all good. It's all good.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
About-
if you want to see a movie that takes like all those bad tropes and turns them on their head, definitely watch The Cabin in the Woods. It's so good.
Cabin in the Woods. I'll note that in. But
Right,
let me.
so what?
Yeah.
What was it? Physical 100, Cabin in the Woods. All right, we got like a couple of things.
Got a couple of things. Yep. So yeah, let me introduce next question. What do you guys think about indie movies? Like actual indie movies, okay? They're not, but yeah, basically small time movies. What are your thoughts on it?
I think they're good, but I feel like there's a lot. That's not a lot, but there's some indie movies, especially these days, with what you can do with CGI, that get away with being lazy, but just saying, "Oh, we're an indie movie." Like I've seen some really amazing indie movies that were very impressive, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of them are just also very bad. Like not even just like CGI wise bad. That one you should be able to somewhat fix these days, in my opinion, if you put like some art behind it. But just plot wise too, just kind of meh. Generally speaking, I like them a lot though. I think they're a pretty good thing for the industry.
Okay. Okay.
I think actually I used to watch some stuff from the Australian film festivals actually, because I think those little shorts are really good.
Oh, okay.
And I remember one being like really popular. It was basically about a guy. There's like a car crash. His wife dies in the car crash, and he's just left with his baby, and he has a zombie bite. So the entire premise of the thing is him figuring out how to care for his baby, but also like you know, the whole thing is him trying to figure out how to care for his baby with the time he has left. And it's really good, like short film. I'm kind of sad because I don't think the movie really like was as good at all, because they did end up like years later making like a whole movie for it, and I was like, whoa, I remember this. But I do appreciate like those short films. Some of those short films are just like really good, and I'm like, oh, don't make me feel like this, dude. Like,
Don't make me feel like this.
but I definitely think there's like some really good indie, and then I definitely think there's definitely people who have like too much money and they should not like they should maybe think about what they're producing.
What
Yeah.
they're producing?
Yeah, I'll say that. But but there was actually this one really good film. I don't know exactly how indie it was, and I need to figure out the name of it. But it was it was this like, I can't remember if it was like Korean. No, I don't think it was Korean. I don't remember what the heck it was. It was a long time I saw it, but basically it was a film that looked like really weird from the beginning, and I was like, oh no, this movie's trash. Like someone told me it was really good, and the film looked really weird from the beginning, and then you find out like it cuts off to like the quote unquote the end, and then you find out at the end, like, or after the quote unquote film, you see that there was people behind the film like working on it, trying to make like a short second film, and you find out they're making it for like a some sort of like company, like for the TV, and basically everything was going wrong at the last second, and then you see everyone scrounging together to somehow make things work. And they do a lot of these really cool intricate scenes in like one cut, and then they show you the backgrounds of how they made all these things happen with like all the characters. It's so good. I gotta find the movie though. But at first, like, I was like, oh no, this movie sucks. I feel so bad. I'm making my sister watch it with me. Like,
Oh boy. That sounds
Oh my
interesting.
god.
oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, I have a few favorite indie films. So like one I think is like obvious. I think a lot of people like this movie. Donnie Darko is an indie film.
Donnie Darko? Okay.
Oh, hey Sadie, hey. And then another one I really like. It's a French film. I had to watch it when I was taking French in high school. I didn't have to watch it, but I chose to watch it. It's called La Haine, which it just roughly translates to like the hate. And it's about like how like shitty living in Paris is when you're poor and of color. Is really, really good. I actually recommend everybody watch it. It's a really, really well made. Yeah, it's really One Cut of the Dead. I've not heard of that movie. I gotta watch that.
Yeah, I forgot. Also, the main thing was they were doing the entire scene in one take.
Oh shit! Damn.
That is.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So they show like the back, like the behind the scenes of them making the film, and then they also show like, you know, obviously the what you see at first is the one take, and then they show everything that happened and how they made that one take, and it's really hilarious. Like the acting is also like really good, like 10 out of 10. Like I love the actors. They're really good at being like, oh, here's terrible acting, and then here's our actual acting, and I'm like, oh, that's good.
That's a good contrast to show.
You know, I've actually never seen Donnie Darko either.
Yeah, me too.
I think it still kind of holds up. There's some things in it that are a little bit problematic now when you watch it.
Yeah, I've heard about them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I still like the plot and the storyline. But I recommend watching it. I think it's interesting. It has some interesting twists if you haven't like watched it before.
I'm personally of the opinion that a lot of the. Do you guys ever do this? Like, it's like really late at night, you scroll on YouTube and suddenly you find yourself with over an hour long video that is basically a documentary about some random ass thing that's just so interesting. You watch it and you realize it's time for bed and you've been like awake for like, 24 hours or something like that. I feel like a lot of these videos on YouTube especially, where a lot of creators like really invest a lot of time, I feel like those are kind of short movies in themselves, or like documentaries at least. Definitely documentaries, like really interesting ones. That I get lost in. Like, I don't know if it happens to anybody else like as much as me.
Yeah, that's only.
No, that happens to me.
I'm kidding.
Not really documentaries, but sometimes I get really lost in like long videos about video game lore.
Yeah, that too. It's like so
I
much
feel
research
that.
goes into that.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's just
yeah.
so interesting, and you just watch and you're just like, I have no idea what's going on, but it's amazing. And it makes me sad that like a lot of this like never really like it's definitely hitting a lot of people, but it's really good shit, really good stuff.
Yeah, like, I definitely watched an 8-hour video of all the cutscenes from The Last of Us.
God.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a really
even
long
wanna-
game, I found out.
Yeah, I don't even want to think about The Last of Us right now because discourse online about the show is making me angry.
I don't know.
Wow.
My brother's really enjoying The Last of Us. He's watching the current series, and he's like,
no, it's just like. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, Roa.
no, he was just watching the show, and he's like begging me. He's like, "Come on, watch it. You played the game, right? Come on, you should watch it." I'm like, "Oh my fucking god!" They've released this game since PS3. Remastered it to PS4, remade it for the PS5. How many times do we have to see the same story? I'm like, I'm tired of it. Stop.
Listen. But our Lord and Savior Pedro Pascal is in it, so we have to watch it. I really want to watch it. No, it's just mostly there's just like some discourse online about the girl who plays Ellie not being hot, which just really is gross.
Are you
in my
fucking-
opinion?
That's
Yeah. It's like
a thing.
Fuck, dude.
I literally
Yeah,
talked
it's really
about this,
bad.
like, the other stream I had, but I was like, I don't see why people are upset about her face. I'm more like, I'm not really a fan of her acting, but like, it's not like the worst. I'm just like, I could do without it.
Listen, if you put a
but the
piece of toast
Pascal,
that falls over, that's better acting.
I think it's because I
God.
think it's okay for me. I've just seen a few like clips and trailers. I think for me it was because oh my god, I'm blanking on her name, but the actress who portrayed Ellie in the games was so good. Like she was such a good voice
Yeah,
actress.
it's really good.
But like I feel like Joel's not like replaceable. Like the voice actor Joel's not replaceable. But I think Pedro Pascal's just a really good actor, so he can do a good job.
Yeah,
It's just she's so good, the girl who voices Ellie, and it was gonna be hard to like
I'm
go up
guessing,
against her. I think.
I mean,
Yeah,
But
there's
it's not even like that. Like people talk about her acting not being great. It was literally just people online like she's not hot, she's not attractive. I'm like she's playing a 14-year-old. Stop it. Get
oh
some
my
help.
God.
yeah. Like I don't know. Like I got my brain empty. But
Brain empty.
Mode.
Brain empty.
Mode.
Reload.
But I was gonna say, I don't know. There's always people who are like hate and not hate, like for the dumbest reasons. Like some people are like, oh my god, I love it. Everything about it's like super good. Like they love it, and I'm like, okay, that's good. I'm glad you like it. And then there's people who are like, because they were like happy that kid like stayed with like the storyline, right? And then here I am seeing another article, like literally, like just scrolling down and see another article, and people are upset that The Last of Us didn't take any risks, and I was like,
The fuck do you mean?
bruh, like, and it's like
No,
you can't win.
There's
Like,
just no winning. Yeah,
No.
There is no winning.
there's no winning in
No.
adaptations. There's
No.
100% no winning.
I'm
like
serious,
maybe if
I'm
like it was
serious.
in the same universe, different characters, like, you know, they can do their own thing, but it's not.
No, that one so like makes me so like mad because every time, right? Every time that the movies are like, oh, we're gonna decide to do this because you know we're the producers and we know better than the source material, everybody gets mad, right?
Yeah.
Are you telling me like you're angry that didn't take any quote unquote risks when we've seen it go bad nearly every single freaking time? There's a couple of adaptations that make sense, right? To like go with the times and things, right? But most of like that is literally just somebody heard one complaint online or saw one complaint on Reddit and was like, I'm gonna make an article out of this. This is good material. This is literally what it is.
This is good material.
Right there, yeah. This user right here,
Oh my god.
grandma F, you know, something. No, it's
Yeah, I mean, you see
Ball
how
sweat
like
420 says.
Balls 420 says on Reddit.
Oh my god.
yeah, I was
Bro.
like, you see how like
No
mad
way.
it like makes people when people go off like the like script anyways. I mean, we don't have our Henry Cavill Superman anymore because of it, so like
My God, yeah.
but yeah, like he's not in The Witcher anymore. He's gonna be probably in some Warhammer stuff now, because now I see him joining people's painting videos of painting their minis. So I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up in a Warhammer like
What?
movie. I'm pretty sure I heard
No, I'm
something
pretty sure
about
he
it.
talked about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he talked about it.
Yeah, I'm actually like I have not kept up with the entire thing because I never actually watched The Witcher. I wanted to, but I never got around to it. What exactly happened? What was the drama about him? Like, just can somebody like?
It was
Like a
literally just the
drama sort of thing?
it was literally just the the producers wanting to like change like things from the Witcher, and Henry Cavill's a big fan of the Witcher, and he was like no, that's not how what's supposed to happen, and they were like, but we want to change it, and he was like, fuck you, and so
Yeah, and he like I will say Henry Cavill like he like legitimately stalked Netflix. Like when he found out that they were gonna make the adaptation for The Witcher, he legitimately just kept showing up and being like, I need to be Geralt. Because there's like an interview of him talking about it because he literally loves those games. Like he loves those games so much.
Yeah, he
He loved the
does.
book.
He does.
Hey, Susan, how the
The
kids?
books.
Anyways,
Like
did
he
you
read the
get back to your boss
books.
about
He
me?
played the games.
Yeah. No, I get it, but like, just imagine him like showing up in like somebody's apartment, being like, "Hey, Susan, how are the kids? Anyways, did you talk to your boss about me starring in that movie? You know, like show, right? That we talked about."
okay.
He's so passionate
okay.
about it.
Yeah. Okay. He's gonna be starring in a Amazon Warhammer 40K series.
Good for him.
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
what you love, dude.
Good for him.
Yeah,
honestly, I can see him. I can see him being a space marine. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, that would be sick.
No, I can see
Oh,
it. That'd be
mhm.
hilarious, bro.
You'll just have to wait and see.
Oh, maybe it's the Bryce the God Emperor. Oh, anyway.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Wait.
Oh my god.
That was a lot of tangent. I forgot what question we were on.
I've
Indie movies,
Oh.
right?
Yeah, indie movies, yeah.
Alright, Veer, okay, I just need to recap. Veer, what was your favorite indie movie? And then May, and then Mano.
Cut of the Dead.
Wait,
One cut of the Dead.
Didn't
Okay.
we already go for? Wait, bro.
No, I'm just asking because I forgot. I legitimately
okay.
forgot what your answers were. And May's is.
Okay.
What is May's favorite indie movie?
Lahane and Don
Lahane.
Darko.
Okay, and yours, Mano?
I can't remember what it was called right now.
So indie that you can't remember.
Yeah.
You probably never heard of it.
Not applicable. Let's put it that way. Not applicable right now. I love indie movies though in general. There you go.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't remember it right now.
Okay. I'm
No,
trying to
it's-
remember an
it's
indie
move on.
movie. I'm trying to. Oh, I'm not sure if it's indie. Maybe it's just a small movie. It's called Cashback. It's about this dude. He works at a supermarket, and one day he just gets the ability to pause time. He just pauses time.
Oh.
But he doesn't do anything with it. He just
Oh,
pauses time
yeah.
for convenience, and he likes drawing. So he pauses time so he can draw women at his leisure.
Actually.
That's all he does. Like, which is like back then it's like, oh, okay. But now now that I think about it, it's like, okay, that's.
Oh,
Ooh.
I remember one that's I don't know if it's really indie or not, but it's definitely small budget. Whiplash, right? If you guys remember that one. Yeah.
No, not really.
J.K. Simmons was like the guy who like constantly harassed and like that drummer movie.
No idea.
Ring any bells?
No.
Miri? May?
It's so indie.
Nope.
What
Wait, did you say
movie?
Tremor?
Whiplash. My God, guys.
Whiplash? I've never seen that movie.
Flash?
No.
Okay.
Never heard of
because-
it.
I guess it is
well,
indie then.
It's like really famous. I feel like. Listen. If you guys watch like this little like trailer later, you're definitely gonna recognize it.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, nah, it's fun.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Move on.
All right. We'll
Next
just
question,
move on.
Roa.
Okay.
I'm so surprised you guys don't know that movie. It's like such a famous one. Anyways, go ahead. Yeah.
Have you guys done homemade movies? Like for school or just out of boredom?
I thought you meant something else there, Raw. For a second, I was like,
No! Mono!
No!
Mono, no!
No!
Just stop right there.
No! Mono,
Criminal
stop
scum.
it.
Stop right there, you criminal
You
scum.
violated the law.
You violated the law. Oh my god. What the heck?
You've committed a crime against Skyrim and her people.
The crimes, dude.
But you know what I mean. Like, your own indie movie, basically. What the fuck
Yes,
is going
yes.
on?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I can give some examples. When I was in high school, we had to make a lot of like group films together for like classes. Like I had to make one for driver's ed about driving safety. I had to make a couple for my French classes. But my favorite was the one we made for driver's ed, where I pretended to be a drunk driver and my friend was like a police officer, but like we dressed him up like a 1970s sheriff. Oh my god, it was so bad. It was so bad, and the editing was like done on like a MacBook Pro, so it had all those like shitty like
Oh my
iMovie
God.
like transitions, and the
Oh,
and like
wow.
the like the old like iMovie like music like fuck. How does it go? Just like some sounds are just so like synonymous with iMovie. But anyway, I got an A+ for that. It was great.
Well, that's good.
My character died. But you know.
I mean,
It was good.
your character was drunk, so that's understandable.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, I did something like that too in high school, and then in college. But okay, I got a story from my high school. It's like English class. We're like tasked to make not a movie, like a movie trailer, like a mock movie trailer. So like,
Okay.
so we're like the whole class is like grouped into like 4 groups, and then our group is like, fuck, what are we gonna do? One's like, we gotta make a movie trailer, and for some reason, our leader is like, we gotta make a movie. I'm like, trailer, right? No, then he says like, no, we gotta make a movie, and then he wrote a whole ass script for a whole movie, and we fucking filmed it. It was shit, but
How
we
long
made
was
a
it?
full movie. It was like 10 minutes.
Oh my god.
No, it was like 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So we had the longest one. It was like 5-minute trailer. Our teacher's like, "What the fuck?" Oh my god! You know
Out
what's
here writing shorts, a
I
fucking documentary short.
I don't even remember what it was like or what it was about. But basically, what's worse is like when it was the day to submit and watch all the movies, we were last, so like when we watched everyone
Oh my
else's trailer, we
God.
were like, oh, we're all like, oh, we're like, we fucked up. So like when we were watching
Yeah,
the
like-
other group's trailers, we were just like hiding, like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
no, oh shit. We're like hiding, we're like, oh fuck. Oh my god, and we
You had like a whole hero's journey, in that 5 minutes trailer. It's
Oh
like
my
the
God.
journey setting out, the wise teacher, helping you on the way, the MacGuffin that you have to chase. Yeah.
It was so bad though. Oh my god. I don't even remember what it was about. Because my mind is just on the thoughts like, it was supposed to be a trailer. It was supposed to be a trailer. That's all in my head. Nothing else. I didn't remember what our movie was about. It was so stupid.
But did you get a good grade, Rowan?
I think it was. I know it's a passing grade. I don't think it was a high grade. Because, like, I was like,
Oh.
I think we got points for effort anyway, so.
Yeah. A for
Listen-
effort,
Love
my
that.
favorite.
You did it. You did something. That's good.
You tried. You
Listen.
tried.
Yeah, we tried. That's why I preferred the one movie that I made with my friends in college for a class. It was a horror movie. It's like, I'm trying to
Is it good?
remember. Yeah, because like we won an award for it in
Oh.
college.
Let's go.
Like we had like a
Let's
university-wide movie making contest, and then we won an award
Oh.
for it for like best villain.
Oh,
was raw.
okay. What was the plot of this? Now I'm intrigued.
Yeah, we
what
need to
is
see
it?
this shit, Rowan.
The thing is, my
has
hard
the
drive
files?
died, so I don't have it anymore. I'll have to ask my friend if they have it.
No.
But
Oh man, Rob.
the plot is it's a really basic plot. Like a group of friends, their car broke down. They had to stay at this stranger's house. The stranger was like nice to them, and be very hospitable. But everyone starts dying one by one, and then the reveal is like the killer was actually one of the friends.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
so it's like plot
interesting.
twist. That's why we got the best villain for the university-wide contest.
The trailer.
Oh,
Like,
it-
oh my god, our car broke down, and then like next scene is just like, oh hey guys, yeah, come in, you want dinner?
Oh, the thing is, the stranger, the hospitable dude, didn't even have a line. He was just, he just gestured all the way. That's funny. But here's another plot twist. I was the villain.
Oh my
That's why
god.
you were the
That's when
best
your real
villain.
villain arc started. We get it now. We
That's
get
what
it now.
happened.
I lost the certificate for it.
Oh no.
It was so old.
We gotta wait. We gotta make a new one. We gotta make a new
We
one.
gotta
for
go to
Rowan.
your
No, no,
university
no, no,
and
no.
demand
No,
a
no.
new certificate.
No. No.
I'm going
No,
to the Philippines.
You're
You
making me
deserve-
the best villain, or I'm gonna be the villain on this campus for real.
Oh my god. I don't even remember why basically I killed everyone in there. It's like everyone had like the villain basically had grudges with his friends, like every single one of them for some reason. And then I don't know
You
how that
didn't
happened.
have
You
your
lured
toenails
them
for
all
2 weeks
into
and
a
you scratched
room.
me.
I remember one of the reason why he killed one of his friends is because she rejected him.
Oh
my
no.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, Roa.
The funny the
Not
last shot of
good.
the movie is we got a blooper for like the movie. It's like it was raining too. We didn't mean for it to happen, but the last shot is just me grabbing the knife from the ground, and you can hear the knife scraping in the ground, and then the mic perfectly captured it. So that was like amazing shot. It's like shh.
Nice.
And then there's like this blooper where I just started chasing the camera with the fucking knife. It's
Oh
like
my
all fucking
gosh.
shit conversation.
They were like,
It
"Oh
was
no,
raining.
Roa really in his villain arc. Oh god, we gotta run."
Oh my god. I,
Yeah. And you know, when you're making like a homemade movie like that, it's not like just a plastic knife; it's a real knife. So if you trip, you know, it's
Oh
dangerous.
god, please.
That's
had to be
one thing
careful
that I
with
have to
that
like.
knife.
That yeah, when you like make stuff like that, is like, if an accident does happen, it's most of the time very serious. Sadly.
Well, yeah.
Um,
I wonder if the fake blood
Very
like got off the fucking wall, because I remember that shit won't come off.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. How about you, Viri? You got any whole movie making experience? That sounds wrong.
mm, yeah,
You guys say it like
I
that.
return to that previous topic that
Stop.
we're talking
Stop.
about.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Movies. I never really made movies. I did make like some random videos. Like this was back like when I was in middle school, but like at the time, fucking Critical had gotten like noticed because he was on Equals 3. If anyone remembers.
Oh my god, Equals
remember
3.
Equals 3.
Oh my god.
There was.
do,
Oh my god! If y'all
man.
ever, oh my god, did y'all ever watch the Spanish counterpart, Igual a Tres? Oh my god!
No.
No?
Oh,
Spanish?
I didn't even know there was a Spanish one.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, you guys! I gotta send you guys some videos later. Anyway, go on, Yuri. I'm sorry.
But yeah, so I me and my friend had just like seen because QWOP was like the game that he got like popular for.
Oh
And,
yeah.
Yeah, so he got popular in QWOP, and so there was like me and my friend, we were just like, I think I had like a crappy Mac at the time, like a little MacBook thing, and you know with like the dumb filters too. So
Oh,
we
the
like
Chromebook? Yeah.
we made like a bunch of these videos of just doing critical quotes on like the Mac with the really bad filters.
Amazing.
Yeah, so that was a time. I don't think I actually did like any serious like movie thing. I always just like made like small little videos like with friends or something. Like I remember one time we were like, what's the game where you're like, it's like a obstacle course and you ride like a bicycle. Like there's like a, it's really popular for like a guy
Happy
on a bicycle
Wheels?
with like a Happy Wheels. Oh my gosh, yeah. There was a time when me and my friend wanted to learn how to make videos so we could like
Oh.
post on YouTube, and we did make some like Happy Wheels videos of us together because we were like, how do you stream with the camera and stuff, and so we were like making stuff. And this is like when this is like a green hair Jacksepticeye time, I think, or maybe
Oh,
before
yeah,
that.
yeah.
It was like really early.
Okay. Like
but
gameplay
yeah,
videos,
so we were-
right?
Yeah. So we like we like wanted to
The
make
PewDiePie,
gameplay videos
yeah.
because we loved it. And she was like a big PewDiePie fan. I really liked Jack and Mark, so like we were like, yeah, let's make videos. Wow, like, and then that like never happened. Like we had the videos, we had them, like we recorded them, we just never did anything with them.
Mm-mm.
Lost opportunities.
Yeah.
That's fine. At least like you got experience trying to do it, and now you're streaming.
And now I'm streaming, so sometimes it feels a lot harder than just recording a video.
I feel that. I feel that.
Bro, I feel
Real. All right.
All right, Mono. You ever make any home movies with your friends?
Yeah, home movies with your friends.
that. I mean,
Right,
listen,
Mono?
I hate this question now.
I mean, listen.
Oh my god.
They can be friends with, you know, some
Oh
benefits.
no.
No, funny enough, I actually did make like some actual like movie stuff. One of my earliest memories of recording something was I had a new phone. It was not even a smartphone. It still had buttons, but it had a pretty decent camera for the time. So I got that phone and I was super excited. and I went to school, and I was like, bro, I got this phone, right? I saw this really cool movie. I'm gonna make sure I can show you guys. So what I did that day was I went home with that phone, watched that movie I borrowed from like, you know those shops where you can borrow movies from, right? That kind of died, like.
Oh my god.
Like that whole like boring movies, you know, that business that absolutely got nuked. I bought one of those movies and I had my phone out for about 2 hours in my hand, just recording my fucking TV screen so I could then show the
Oh
movie
my
next day in class because I had no idea how to make files or
no.
anything like that and transfer it to my phone. It was super shitty quality, but everybody loved watching it. They were all crowding around my phone, just watching this movie in the breaks.
Oh my god. Was it a flip phone? Was it a fucking flip phone?
No,
Sorry.
but it was like really close to it, yeah, though. And the other thing I remember recording with that phone too was an actual like movie kind of. It wasn't like it was essentially you know like these fan-made dubs from like things like Dragon Ball Z, for example, right?
Yeah.
Where they take the original and like make like their own story or like, you know, just make fun of it. Me and Light did that for the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie, for like about half of it. We had like a script and everything that we're just like going off of, and like just it was a lot of fun. We had a great time. We spent like 2 evenings just like watching that movie over and over again, trying to come up with things. It was a good fun time. I don't remember what happened with that though. Never finished it. But yeah, that's one of the experiences I have in my mind of like making something, right? The first one was just me, like my first steps into, you know, creating something myself that's like, you know, movie related. But the second one was actually pretty fun.
Actually, like that reminds me, there was like this kid in my like school. I knew him all throughout like middle school and high school because he would make these like small short videos, like these little comedy videos with him and his friends, and he was like, he would dress up as like a woman for like bits of it, and we were like, yeah, that's so sick, like, and it was so funny. And now he's like getting ready to like graduate film school, so like,
shit.
yeah,
Damn.
I just thought like I just think it's crazy, like people's beginnings though.
Mm-mm.
And then just like T would
It's
say,
not
that's
small.
crazy.
That's crazy.
crazy.
Wow,
Shout-
that's
shout out to T.
crazy.
Shout out to the homie.
But yeah, that's amazing. What the fuck? Because like,
Yeah, I don't know.
Because like a lot of times, like people you know in high school who are like really funny or you know very charismatic never end up doing anything related to that. So I'm like surprised. So I'm like surprised, like someone you know really ends up you know doing actual film stuff. Because like,
Oh yeah, no, like he does films, right?
yeah,
And I know this other girl who I didn't really know that she was like into acting. I found out that she's actually been like going into like films and stuff lately. Cause she was like, I'm gonna be an actress. So like she just like did that, and like she's actually been like meeting like a bunch of people. I think she actually dates the Donnie Darko actor. The guy who played him.
Jake
But-
Gyllenhaal?
Oh, wait, was that him? She
I
dates
don't know,
someone
you'll
from
have
Donnie
to
Darko.
confirm.
I did not think that was him. Okay. She dates
Wait. Go ahead, sorry.
I don't know. She dates like someone from Donnie Darko. I don't remember the name of him. I just knew that was a thing, and I was like, bro, what? Like, how did that happen?
Things just happen.
But yeah, I don't know.
I gotta say, Roa, your whole like damn very somebody that actually made it in life. Holy shit, that really hurt. You know?
No, that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. What I mean
It's
is
not
like,
somebody like at McDonald's, man. Like, somebody actually
No!
made it in your life.
no, look. Someone. I didn't mean like make it. I didn't. Look, it's like you see. It's like you see an artistic kid, and then they turn out to be like a lawyer or a nurse. Like,
Or you know, work at a grocery store. Yeah, I feel it, dude. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh my fucking god! No.
Wow, really calling me
Wow.
out. Now.
Oh my god,
Jesus.
Mono!
Oh
That's
my.
why I was like-
Are you calling me out too? Because I'm calling out myself then.
No.
Oh my
Because
god.
like when you said that, I was just like, oof, that like right in the field.
No,
I was like,
no.
oof.
What I mean is like
I know.
people end up doing a different job. I'm not saying they're doing like. Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god, Mom,
Next
you made it
question,
worse.
Noah.
You made it
Yo,
worse.
At least you got something to clip now, you know, for your
Oh
TikTok.
my
right?
Oh my god.
It's like,
I gotta
oh
provide
my
that
God.
content, alright?
Oh my god. Alright, well, I better clip that. Oh my god, let's move on.
I
But
love seeing Rome more, it's great.
oh my god, don't you always? Oh my god.
Yeah, those
Oh.
private VCs y'all be having while I'm here, they get spicy.
Oh my god. Alright, another question is, are movies becoming too expensive? Because I feel like they are, like, goddamn, I just want to watch a movie once, and they cost, like, what? Approximately, like, $8 if I convert it. Like, come on! They used to be, like, $5
Wait,
What
did
do
you
you
say
mean?
$8?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well,
Like,
it's well,
producers
you
to
know,
get-
it's
No, it's cheaper.
like,
I don't know. Different pricing, I guess. But, back then, I think movies are still expensive, even way when I was younger, because, like, tickets were, like, 200 pesos in local, in our Philippine currency. If you convert that, that's approximately, like, $4. And now it's, like, double the price. So, like, movies are, like, just relatively more expensive for me. I'm not sure about your areas. Are they more expensive
me-
now?
I feel like kind of
I'm-
like over time, it's
Yeah.
just everything just gets expensive though.
Let me
like,
check
more.
right now. Let me check. I'll
I
be right back
know
in, like,
in Japan. I know in Japan because I haven't been to America. I haven't been to a movie in America since I've been back. But
Oh,
in
okay.
Japan, when I left, movie prices were like 1,800 yen. So like
What the
at the
fuck?
time, $18. $18 to see a movie.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna look up Chicago prices.
I'm like, this Japanese theaters come with popcorn or something with that ticket? What the hell?
No,
No.
they have comfy seats though.
Holy
You know, I'm
shit,
kind of
18
curious
bucks.
actually.
Oh shit. That's really expensive, and I thought $8 was expensive. Holy shit. But then again, the cost of living in Japan is just way higher compared to Philippines, right?
Oh my god. $16 for a movie? Nah, me and my homies use one too. Alright,
This one-
let's see.
Lex.
I mean, so
Let's see how much a showing of Puss in Boots, the Puss in Boots movie is. Oh
yeah.
Let me just continue. Let me see how much it is. Please, phone load. I would appreciate it. Continue.
what I can say
Oh,
for you guys.
it's $13 each.
13?
Okay. Yeah.
1-3 or 3-0?
So
Oh, sorry.
One-
it's
3.
been it's been the same. It's been the same here, kind of like all these years. I would say. I'm just used to movies. I guess when I go to the cinema, right, being 15 to 20 bucks depending on the movie, right. That's just how it has always been. So yeah, going to the cinema was always like, yeah, it's always very expensive. The thing is, I haven't bought any movies in a long time. I've maybe they have gotten a lot more expensive. I remember buying movies wasn't actually that expensive here, funny enough. Like I remember like a lot of movies that like came out like a year ago, and you went to like buy them from the store, like the electronics store, right? They were all like $20. They were essentially like just one ticket, but you owned the movies. You could watch it over and over again, right? So that was like pretty inexpensive in that regard. You had to like wait for it actually, but it was okay.
Pretty much.
Yeah, like for me, it's like movies can be anywhere from $12 to like $22, depending on what
The
kind of
fuck?
movie you want to see. So it it really depends. Cause like the Puss in Boots only $12 each now. That's pretty
Wait.
good.
What movie goes for $20? What the hell?
A 3D movie.
3D movies,
yeah,
like IMAX
Avatar
movies.
2.
Oh,
Avatar 2, for
Oh,
example,
yeah.
yeah.
I
Actually,
watched
didn't
The
even look
Last
at the
Jedi on
IMAX.
IMAX, and
I-
that's the saddest IMAX movie I've ever watched.
Wait, what? What did you watch in IMAX?
Oh wait, not The Last Jedi. The Rise of Skywalker. Yeah. Fuck.
Oh,
Ooh.
That's
Ooh,
the
yeah,
most
like for me,
disappointing
like
IMAX I've
an
experienced
adult
I had.
IMAX movie for me is $25.
Jesus, my God.
See, that's why I was like, nah, I want to watch Puss in Boots. I'll just buy it at home. Like, it's cheaper than buying
God.
4 $12 tickets, dude.
I get that too. T, where are you gonna get those vests, T?
Listen, I'm pretty sure everything's free if you just buy the vest from the company and walk in, my dude.
It's like, oh, I'm new here. And then
yeah,
you
I'm new.
take
I
the
just
fucking,
started.
you take home the fucking reel.
Nah, I'm from a different branch, you know. I'm just coming to visit. I'm the inspector here. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna
Listen,
inspect all these
no.
movies.
No, just so okay. Listen, one of my dad's ex-girlfriends, when he was dating her, she would take me and her daughter to the movies, and we would get there at like 10 a.m. So ticket prices were cheaper, and we would just stay there all day watching movies. Like we would just like sneak into movies.
Did you guys see like that like movie pass thing they were like trying to like get people to get? It was like you pay like a certain amount like a month and you basically get like unlimited movies.
You know, I heard about
Oh
that.
shit!
We never had
I
anything
was
like
like-
that though.
If there was like, I don't know, if there was like more things that I liked out there, I probably would have. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
Like,
so okay, I have a really good story for this actually.
Yeah.
Me and a friend of mine, we decided one Saturday we were gonna like watch a movie that we both hadn't seen. It came out like months ago. It's like one of those movies, right, that they play at like shortly after lunch, right? Where there's like it's been playing for the past couple months. It only has like a couple of weeks left in its runtime in the cinema, and then it's gone, right? So we went there at that time, shortly after lunch. Got our tickets. It was pretty inexpensive. Went in there, watched the movie, and then we just thought, what if? So we were just led into a section of the cinema, right, where we had to show our cards, but that section of the cinema has more than one room, right? So theoretically, we could just go into a different cinema room and just stay there and wait for the next movie to start, which is what we did. So we started going from room to room, right, dodging like all the people. We stayed there until like nearly midnight, right? Just 12 hours of watching movies back to back to back.
What the
We like would walk into like a cinema and it'd be like halfway through the movie and we're like, it's fine, we're just gonna stay here. We went like all the way to the back, right, to like really expensive, like super nice seating, right? And there was a lot of empty seats, so we're just like, yeah, we're a little bit late. Excuse me, we're coming from we
Oh
pretend
my
we had
God.
like still we pretend we still had like popcorn in our little thing, right? That we got like our little bag.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was. I don't think you can do that anymore, but you used to be able to do that here, which is just
Oh my God. You can't do
a
that
funny little
here.
story. Funny little story.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Well, now that you have to like choose your seats, like you can't do it as easily because
Yeah,
if somebody is.
yeah.
But like yeah, we did that all the time when I was younger. It was great.
that's great.
Holy
good.
shit. Oh my
Hmm.
God. It
Alright,
was.
next question, bro. Maybe like the last one, and then we're gonna do like some viewer questions if they wanna ask a few things. I'm sure
Oh, yeah.
T is like burning to ask a couple of questions because that man loves shows and movies, right? So
Oh my God. All right. Well, let's do a last question then. I'm trying to select a good question, but
What
still have a funny
size
note,
that pussy
note,
might-
right? Oh
What
my
size that
god. I made
adaptation?
that joke one time. when I made like the
What
question
size?
list.
God.
Oh
You're
my
never
God.
living it down, Mono. You never
Oh
living
my
it down.
God. We're not answering that question because
I'm gonna have to find out. Is this what you're saying, or?
Can't believe this
Oh
man.
my God. Right. So, movie adaptations, like from novel to movie or series, I guess anime to movie. Do you have a favorite or like most hated Or any
Bro,
thoughts
are
on?
you asking if there's like any adaptations that are really good? Like, which
Yes.
ones are you asking right now?
Like good or bad?
Yeah, good or bad.
Okay.
Anything
Dragon Ball
goes.
Z
Like-
adaptation is funny as fuck.
It's like evolution, right?
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z Evolution is great. I
Yeah.
fucking love watching it.
It's just
so
funny.
bad. It's so bad.
It's so bad that Toriyama, the author for Dragon Ball, got so upset
Oh, yeah.
about it that
Oh,
he
yeah.
wrote fucking
Oh,
Super.
Oh yeah, he was like, you guys want to torture me like this? I'm gonna torture you like this too.
He's like, you fucks. He
Oh
just,
my god.
he just started drawing again.
Yeah, he was like, I've been resting for 10 years, but this is the line that was crossed here today. I need to set the
Oh my
record
God.
straight.
I watched so much YouTube discussions about that. Toriyama actually tried to help in the production. It's like he would say things like, "Oh, that's not how the character would do." It's like that setting is wrong, but they would ignore him, even though
No,
he's
they would
there. He was there during the production, and then yeah, when they showed the
know
movie,
that. I thought he had correspondence. I didn't realize he was there.
he was there,
Whoa.
and they ignored him.
They
And it's like
No, because that movie had nothing to do with like the Dragon Ball universe and like
Nothing, yeah, nothing at all.
It was just a random ass movie that stole the IP of it.
basically, yeah. And then Toriyama even said like he was so baffled by their confidence over their decisions, like because they were so confident in like ignoring the man who made fucking Dragon Ball. And they
Yeah,
went with it.
it's once again producers or like writers. They're just like, oh, we have an IP that worked and that has like a huge following. Let's make our own version of that. Oh, I'm sure it's gonna be great. Isn't that right, Todd? Yeah, that's right, Jimmy. It's like, yeah. No, it's. I hate it. I hate it.
God.
It's like the arrogance is unreal.
Oh
Anyway,
my God.
go ahead. Somebody else. I'm gonna morb. Somebody else.
Well, now it's my turn to morb. So I don't. This is gonna be very specific, and I don't think anybody has read this. But there's a kid's book called Ella Enchanted, and it is a retelling of Cinderella. And basically, the whole crux of it is that Ella, the Cinderella character, at birth she's given a gift by a fairy, and that gift is obedience. If somebody
Excuse
tells her to
me?
do something, she has to do it. It's actually like a really fucked up kid story. Like
curse,
it's really
isn't
fucked
it?
up. Yeah, it's not a gift. It's a curse. And the movie
Oh my God.
A became a fucking musical, and B got rid of like everything about the book. It was literally only the same in title, and I was so excited for that movie because like Vivica A. Fox
So-
was in it, Anne Hathaway was in it. I was super hyped for that movie, and it was coming out around the time that I like had first read it. I've read that book multiple times, even as an adult. It's really good.
Oh my God.
And
So it's
it
so it's
is
just
literally
Cinderella remade.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It is the worst, in my opinion, book to movie adaptation that I've ever seen in my life. I like walked out of the theater angry. I was like ranting to my mom about it. I was like, "That's not look out!" Like, I expect that there's going to be differences, but literally there was nothing the same. Nothing the same.
Oh my God. It just reminds me of like the Percy Jackson movies. Those were bad. Oh God. Now,
I
do you
will
have-
say.
Mhm.
I will say a good adaptation, mostly because they made it new enough and they had good actors, was the Goosebumps movie. Like the one that came out with Jack Black like a couple years back.
That's okay.
It was actually pretty good. Like they reimagined it and like made it new. So I appreciated it as an adaptation because it was still entertaining.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
So,
Oh wait, do you have one very
I've
like an
go
adaptation?
ahead, Very. Go ahead,
Very?
Oh, very?
Are you there?
Very.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm here.
Any adaptation you have in mind?
For good?
Good or
Or-
bad that you like or hated that was adapted into a movie?
Oh gosh. Hmm.
Or maybe even anime adapted into like a live action.
Oh. I guess Death Note.
The fucking Death Note movie.
Like, I don't watch a lot of live action animes, and I don't watch a lot of book adaptations. So yeah, I think it was probably that. There was also like Aragon.
Aragon.
Oh, no.
Right.
Don't. I love Aragon. Don't do it. Don't do it.
The books or the movie?
Don't do it.
The books.
The
The
book.
books. He loves the books.
The book.
Yeah, no, that's I was saying. The books are good. It's not the book's fault.
The movie.
Um,
Listen. The movie.
all I remember from Aragon was like the PS2
Like-
game that came out for the movie.
And I think the Divergent series as well.
Oh, yeah.
Good or bad?
It it was
For somebody
pretty-
who's never read the book, it was okay movies, I would say.
I've never seen any of them.
I watched the first one. That was it. That was
I
How's it-
honestly think I think the Hunger Games is a good adaptation in my opinion. I think the Hunger Games is a pretty damn good adaptation. The book is far
Actually-
superior, don't get me wrong, but I think it's okay in that regard.
Actually, to be honest, I wrote in the chat, but the Twilight movies are actually really great adaptations of the books. I read all the books, okay?
Yeah.
I was a high school kid,
Yeah,
I was
they're
obsessed
okay,
with
yeah.
vampires. They're actually really great adaptations of the books. I'm gonna be real honest. Like the first movie is like textbook Twilight. It's like exactly
Oh.
the book, like line for line. I'm gonna be real honest.
Old guy stalking a young teenage girl, yeah.
Yeah. Also,
It's okay, he's
Team,
hot.
Team Charlie. Listen. Watching that film as an adult, I realized how good of a father Charlie was, and he deserves justice. Okay.
He's
Anyway.
the cool guy.
Oh my god.
He's the best
No.
character out there.
So one thing I wanted to say, I couldn't find any examples because it's so obscure, and I don't think it survives in the day of internet and as well as lawsuits that happened. In Europe, one thing that was really prevalent, I remember this from when I was like smaller, right? I was in a train a couple times, and that we had a train section that was one section, like one cart was just for kids, right? It was the kids' cart where parents could offload the children. There was like an adult like supervising, and there was like you could like climb over things, and there was like a couple of TVs where there was movies playing like 24/7 while the train was running, right? And it was mostly Disney movies, right? But sometimes they would play these European versions, these like really badly animated movies, adaptations from like fairy tales or already existing movies, right? Like I remember there was this really weird like Norwegian made like retelling of like the Nutcracker, and it was so bizarre because it had nothing to do with the Nutcracker, right? It was just this weird like adventure movie, and I was just confused as a kid, right? But I distinctly remember like a lot of like really weird copies kind of already existing like Pixar or DreamWorks movies. Whereas as a kid I didn't realize it much, right? I was like, wait, this seems kind of familiar, right? Because I had seen the actual movie it was based off of, right? But they just made worse versions of that and just played it locally, I think just in Europe, because I can't even find anything online about it. So yeah, there was that area too, like in the early 2000s. So yeah, that's one that I wanted to mention. It's very bad. It was, as a kid you didn't care, right? But it was horrendous.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Why would you show that in a place like that?
It was like, bro. And the thing is, these movies would constantly like I don't know what there was this one studio that made all these movies. I feel like that went like bankrupt or some shit, right? Because they would constantly throw in like all these like dance numbers, like songs, or like they would break out into song. It was like a mix between musical and animated movie, and it would just it was like the same style. I remember this distinctly. It really like, has an impression on my like child mind, you know, just left it there.
Left
was
an
very odd.
impression.
No, it was just very odd. Yeah. Anyway.
That's alright.
Uh,
Anyways, how about we move some questions from the viewers? If you guys have any questions, we're open to answering them. So
Chat, if you want to know about these home videos that I made, you just ask them in chat. And...
Stop!
Fucking homie,
Monolith.
just stop right there. Stop right there.
Not have my
Triple
consent.
scum.
Stop.
I'm in space. Wait, what do you wait, man?
Oh my god.
Jesus
Are
Christ.
you guys down for making Mono watch Aragon later? Oh my god.
Aragon?
he's so angry.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
You,
No,
know
I
that
want to
the-
watch. I do want to watch Twilight with you all and make it a drinking game.
That'd be
Wait,
funny.
which movie?
That'd be funny.
Like
Twilight.
kind of drinking.
Twilight? Wait, wait.
Okay, listen.
Drink game
listen,
how?
Last time I watched. Okay, so whenever Bella bites her lip, whenever Edward looks absolutely disgusted with Bella, whenever
her
Charlie
longing
makes
glances.
sense.
Her longing glances towards
the
him.
longing glances.
We're gonna die.
Oh
you know
my
that.
god. I'm not.
You have to take like 3 shots when when Edward calls Bella his little spider monkey.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't like that.
You have
I don't like
you
that
have
at
to take, like,
all.
5 shots, like when you see him glittering in the sunlight.
Oh my god,
like, it's,
no.
I will
Oh
find
my
the rules. Listen, I made so Jade had never seen the movie before, and I made her watch it. I was like, listen, I have to watch this as a drinking game. Okay, I'm sorry, but I need to watch it as a drinking game. I got so fucked up, and by the end of it, I was just ranting about how amazing Charlie is. He deserves the world, and I can't believe Bella treated
Best
him like
dad.
shit.
Best dad ever.
I remember
Yeah.
I tried to do a drinking game with the B movie because
Oh no.
I had never seen the B movie, and I was like, well, you know, first time seeing the B movie, let's try a drinking game. So I found something online about like maybe 10 minutes into the movie, I legitimately ranted to Robert for about 30 fucking minutes about like not even the B movie. I was just mad about work. I stopped the movie because I kept missing bits of the movie. I was like, we're going back. I'm gonna tell you about what happened at work today.
Oh my
How
god.
many Wait, how did the drinking game even work with the fucking P movie?
I don't
Take a
remember.
shot.
I had to find
Oh.
like there is like drinking game for B movie stuff. Like there's drinking for a lot of
I mean,
movies.
There's the entire
Um,
B-movie script that was posted in my chat a couple of times, you know.
Oh my
Anyways.
god.
Any more questions, guys? You got any questions? Racer, Grim,
Please ask us.
hit us. T, you got any questions about movies or shows or anything?
Are there any movies you found from memes that actually turned out to be good? Morbius.
Morbius, yes.
Morbius.
The whole movie is a fucking meme. God damn.
No, it was like the memes started like being rapid fire, and we I think we waited like a week after the movie came out to actually watch it, and it was great because we were making the Morbius jokes like a lot before the movie, and then it just became. It was great. It was a fun time watching.
Still, it's so weird. Morbius is so weird because like even the was it whoever owns the Morbius, they put it on the cinemas again, and then it flopped there. Because they see the online reception for it is like, oh, people love this, we should put it back in the theaters, and they did, and they didn't earn back their money.
No, it worked
God.
because it was online. That's what I was saying. Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just stupid. Oh no. I don't think any other movie would be like Morbius in terms of like how it got popular and shit.
Literally
it.
just of memes. Legitimately just of memes.
Is there any other movie that is just like full of memes or whatever? Because now when I think of memes, Morbius just comes up. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what what movie I've seen recently that had a meme made out of it that I only recently learned where that meme was from. Fuck. It was pretty good. I can't remember what it was.
Oh, are there any movies or TV shows that you're guaranteed to cry at?
Listen, I'm not proud of it, but The Fault in Our Stars.
Hey, that's a decent movie. That's
When
a
he
good-
says, "I lit up like a Christmas tree," I fucking lose it every time.
I love the book
I don't know.
though.
Fucking-
I don't know why I got really like emotional like during Violet Evergarden.
Oh my gosh. I
mean, it's made to be like that. It's so beautiful.
like someone was talking to me, they were like, oh well, you know, like everything's like sad, and I was like, well, I don't know, it just hits something though. Like I like that it's based off like a girl, like, you know, like going through like the shit that she went through and still trying to bring like good though, versus like the animes that are like, here, we're gonna throw bad shit all the fucking time at someone. It's like, I don't care about that. It's like, I like that she's trying to do good though. And she is doing good by what she's doing, even though there is bad going on in the world, you know, like quote unquote bad, just things that are like, you know, unavoidable, basically. But yeah, like there's definitely like one of the fucking ones was like the mom who made letters for her daughter for every year on her birthday, because she knew she wasn't going to be around for long enough.
Yeah.
And like, bruh, that broke my heart. I was like, no, not the
God.
letters for every fucking year.
Oh no.
It was basically like, it was like every year until she was 18. And then you see her growing up and reading those letters every year. And I was like, no, you can't do this to me. Like,
You can't break my heart like this.
yeah, I was like, I mean, like, it's like, the thing is, like, I also knew it was going to happen because, like, you literally know that, like, when you talk to her, because it's obvious, like,
Oh my god.
and I was like, I know it's gonna happen, but then I was seeing it, I was like, I'm deceased. I'll be crying my eyes out for the rest of the day. Like literally, I would watch it with people, and they'd like look over, and they were like, "Are you crying again?" And I was like, "I'm sorry."
Again.
And like, I don't know why that show made me cry so much, and I've never had a show make me cry so much.
I would say for me is, oh no, I'm gonna sound basic, but it's Your Name, Kimi no Nawa.
Oh my god, no, I feel that. I fucking
I
feel
love
that. Oh
that
my
movie.
I
It's
never
so
actually
good.
watched Your Name.
god. You should watch it one day, Very.
You should
Don't
watch
tell
it.
her anything about it. Keep it. No,
Yep. It's so good.
Okay.
It's really good.
Oh, okay.
We will watch it. Don't you dare
Actually,
look
you
it
know
up.
what a movie that surprised me, that made me cry, and I think if I watched it again, I would cry. I think it was a Ryan Reynolds movie on Netflix. I think The Adam Project.
Adam
Oh
Project.
man, that was a really. We watched that.
I'm not sure.
I
what
was
is
so
that?
sad. Cause
So basically, it's this guy,
Ryan
he has
Reynolds.
time
Ryan
travel.
Reynolds.
Yeah, he has to time travel back in time,
Oh
and he
wait,
finds his
I've seen
younger self.
teasers of it. Yeah. Okay.
It's
that
actually
good?
like a really good movie. It's actually a really good movie. I just always cry when there's good relationships with parents, like when, like, you know, because I never had that growing up, so I was just losing my mind. And then like also like losing a loved one, like a significant other, I always cry. So I was just crying like throughout the last like 40 minutes of the movie. And Mono was like, "I'm so sorry. I thought this was a comedy. Oh my god."
Just
No,
because
it was
Ryan
not.
Reynolds in it.
You remember that one time like Link told us we were gonna watch a nice movie?
Oh my god, yes. Yes.
I was like, "Is this gonna make me cry?" And he was like, "It's a really
Nah,
good movie."
Lily's like,
And,
nah.
Mono had literally that day. Mono had just came back from a fucking funeral.
Oh my god.
No,
Yeah.
I know, like I
Yeah.
literally making people watch a movie like that after a funeral. Oh my god, I didn't know. That's so fun.
What do you mean you didn't know? I told you. Like I was like, yeah. I did in the movie. I was like, yeah, that was a really good movie, Link. But you know, I literally just came home from the funeral. So you know, my dude does like kind of fucked.
No.
That movie, okay, but that movie was actually really good. I like crying at movies though. It gives me a nice emotional release.
Yeah,
Like
it
I already
is, yeah.
knew what was like going to happen in the movie because like I had seen like an explanation of it on YouTube, and then like when he said the name of it, I was like, huh.
Yeah, and you didn't warn us, Fear. You didn't warn us. You were like, I'm just gonna let this play out. I'm just gonna let this play out.
Like wait, y'all were like crying, and I was like, me and Lecter were like laughing, like ruining the fucking movie.
Oh my god.
I muted because I was crying. I was like, these bitches don't get to hear me cry today.
Oh no. Oh. Oh shit.
But yeah, I want to eat your finger.
Well, that's a good
that's
movie.
a good movie to try too.
That's a good movie. Yeah.
What I mean, one that always gets me is just I love Forrest Gump. It has at certain parts where it always
I
just
should
gets
watch
me.
that. I keep saying clips of it.
Fuck, we need to watch. Stop watching clips. We need to watch it. I really want to watch it with you guys. I do love that
There's
movie.
so
a lot.
many movies we need to watch. What is wrong with us?
What
Yeah.
are we
Listen,
starting with?
Listen,
Twilight.
do you guys have time? Do you guys have time? Like Saturday, Sunday, we can do it. Like one day, just watching a couple movies. You know?
Oh,
I
that'd be
don't
good.
have time this weekend. Next weekend?
Next weekend. We can...
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
next
possibility. Sure, sure.
Sick. I am gonna be here this weekend.
Oh shit! Enjoy your weekend, Veery.
Yeah,
see?
a little mini vacation.
Maybe we can.
Yo,
Let's
with
go.
Robert, let's go.
Yee, I'm gonna be scaling on Sunday,
Okay.
Monday, so
Mm,
nice.
nice.
Oh,
Nice,
let's
nice.
do one more question, I guess, because I don't know what time.
Yeah, Lynx has one. I think it's a pretty quick question.
Okay.
Are any movies or TV shows that influenced you to buy a pet or to give a pet a certain name?
The answer is no.
Yes, actually, I had a dog named Jake and I named it because of Adventure Time, but my mom thought I named it Jake because of the State Farm guy. So
It's like reasonable name.
it was so funny.
Oh my
And
Oh
she-
my god.
She found out way later about it, but it was like we had told her, we were like, he wasn't named from that. And she was
What are
like,
you
"What?"
talking about, Mom?
She was like, I was pretty sure he wasn't. We're like, no, he's named from a TV show. Like, and she was like, oh, like,
Oh.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh, okay.
No,
We do have well, two of our pets is named after from anime. It's come from anime. One
Oh
of
my
our
God.
dogs is named Misha because of an anime.
Aw.
What is the title? Fuck that anime. There was a girl named a Russian name, so her name was Misha. So I
Oh.
named her. So I named our dog Misha when we got.
Wait.
That dog from our
Wasn't
friend.
anime? Wasn't anime where there was like girls with like piloting giant robots? Was it one of those?
No, it's not. It's not that. There's just
Oh,
this
okay.
this Russian girl, and then she had this maid who was from the military. So she's super powerful, and this maid is like obsessed with her little master, and she does everything for her. She's almost to the creep levels, but it's comedy. So yeah,
Gucci,
I don't even remember
no
the title.
maid guy. What is this?
What?
I have no idea.
Fun.
I'm not gonna make a
I'm-
guess.
I'm gonna send this in the chat. You tell me if this is correct, bro. It's
Sure. And then our cat is named Solomon. Oh wait, that's not named after an anime. It's named after a TV series. It's a villain
oh,
from
it's a
a
TV
comic.
series. I found an anime with a Russian girl named Misha.
No. Our cat named Solomon.
Solomon.
Oh,
His name is
okay. I was
Solomon.
like, oh god.
Is like the first thing you thought is like this is a Bible name, but no, it came from a Kamen Rider series.
Oh my gosh.
And
Yeah.
it's like the big villain.
I'm like kind of, guys. I have a real question. Like, kind of like, am I the asshole? Like, but not that. But like, am I fucked up? When I read Lynx's question about any movies or TV shows that influence you to buy a pet and give it a pet name, I kept thinking, like, the first thing that came to mind that wouldn't leave my head was, yeah, you know, I just bought a dog and named it Daisy after that dog in John Wick, you know?
Oh
my
Why?
God.
What the fuck?
Anyway, let's not talk about fucked up
My
shit.
God, you're out of here,
Yeah.
Molly.
So-
You're out of here.
So when I was younger, we had a couple of black cats, and we named them after the Sabrina the Teenage Witch series. With most of our heart. So we had a Salem because, of course, black cat named Salem, and then Sabrina.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, cute.
Her nickname was Beanie because she actually stayed small. Like
Aw.
this fucking cat was like fucking 3 years old, and she was still the size of a kitten. So you're a little
Aw.
Sabrina Beanie baby.
Oh, his baby.
Was the
Wait, what the fuck?
was the Sabrina show like canceled or something? I remember hearing about it.
Not
Oh,
sure.
the new one, the new
Yeah.
Netflix one. Yes, that one was canceled, and I was really upset because I actually watched that show all the way through, and the ending was very disappointing because you could tell that they had to end the show there because it was canceled.
Oh,
Oh,
I actually really enjoyed it as somebody
Worst
who
ending.
A, like read all the comics as a kid, and B, like watched the TV show religiously as a kid. I
Ah,
watched
the
it
TV
every
show,
fucking.
same. I loved it.
I don't know anything about it, so.
It's a story about a teenage witch. That's all.
Mhm.
Witchy things
I mean,
happen.
the title.
Teenage hijinks. Angst. The show, all in all, like the original like show that was out in the 90s, early 2000s, was very like lighthearted. The Netflix one is, of course, edgy and gritty. Listen,
real.
I will never listen. I knew I could not trust Netflix when they canceled fucking Hemlock Grove. Okay, I was so upset. I was so upset, and then there was no resolution. Cancel Archive 81. I fucking hate Netflix. God damn. Okay,
I
so
still understand why they canceled that one, because that show was like popping off really hard. People loved it, right? And then it's like, oh, Netflix, like, oh,
Oh, too
I
much
don't wanna play with you
success. We
anymore.
gotta stop.
yeah, we
Too
gotta
much
stop.
success.
Listen, we're still. Listen, we gotta stop this.
Netflix is like, it seems like our consumers are too happy. We gotta stop this one.
gotta stop before it pops off. Don't want another Stranger Things.
I wonder.
I think Stranger Things is the only good ongoing series there now. Or maybe Umbrella Academy.
Listen, I haven't even watched the last 2 seasons of Stranger Things.
Same.
I'm gonna be real.
Same. I think we
still
talked
need to
about that
watch it.
once.
I need to watch
I watched
season
the last
1.
2 seasons.
I like real talk, real quick. At the end here, when we're talking about Netflix and their weird business decisions, I legitimately think it's because they fund the show, pay everybody like minimum or like medium salary, right? And then when the show pops off, right? They know that those actors, they have to recast them, right? And they know that those actors are gonna like ask for more money, so they're just like, oh, we're just not gonna do a second season, right? I feel like that's their business sense reason of like, we're gonna waste money trying to make a second season that probably won't be as successful as the first one, so why even bother, right? It's like, bro, you know.
Yeah,
I really feel
pretty
that's one of those Wall Street guys decisions, right? He's like, I can't afford another yacht if we do this, you know. Fucking hate it.
Oh my god. Yeah, pretty much.
Because it essentially makes it so that you take the success of people like away from them, right? They can't even enjoy the success anymore at this point. It's really fucked.
From
Yes.
from the business leader, Netflix just became like, I don't know, just one of the streaming platforms, which is a shame.
I feel like they popped off really hard because of COVID, right? And then they got really arrogant off of it, and then they started making all these like horrible decisions. I don't know, like Netflix used to have like really good reputation. I feel like in that regard, it's just gotten worse and worse over the past like couple of years here. Like,
Yep, depressing. And I still have my Netflix. Oh my god. But anyways, I think that's a good round of questions, unless you guys have something else to add.
No, I think I'm good. I had a lot of fun. Thank you
Alright.
for hosting, Noah.
thirsty. Thank you for
yeah,
inviting me.
for real. Okay. Well,
I'm
you
thirsty.
guys.
I'm thirsty. May, give me a drink.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
All right.
I fucking did
All right.
your laundry today, Mom.
All right. You're gone. You're out of here. You're out of here.
I'm a guest in your home, and I'm cleaning for you.
I was kidding.
Fucking send him to the gulags, dude.
He's gone.
Send him to my
gone.
gulags. The ones
All right.
I made.
The podcast is open for a fourth member. We're looking for a new member.
What the fuck?
We're taking applications. Send your applications.
Hello, I'm still here. Hello.
Somebody
Hello.
mute him. Somebody, bro, please mute him.
Hello.
Mute this beef.
Links. Oh, for real?
Oh, for real? Lynx is just like, I'm ready. Grim's like, oh, I'm ready. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Get him out of here.
It was a joke.
Grim is what, like the bouncer now. But for our own fucking hosts, what is this?
guys, you're supposed to like berate me, but also send me some love in chat, not just be like, oh, you want my applications, guys? Like,
Throw the whole dwarf star away.
Get out of here, Dwarf Star.
Anyways, you guys got anything you want to shout out? Because I do have one. And that Viri's just 2 followers away from 400, so guys, give Viri some follows.
Oh, really?
You guys haven't
Aw.
followed. So
Give her
Thank
some
you.
follows.
give her some follows. So
Appreciate it,
yeah.
guys.
Yeah, so, but let me
She's
throw.
gonna reveal a new model.
Oh,
Hell
wait,
yeah.
no, that's not. Command.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't look at it. Look at this one. Look at this one. Everyone's like,
Whoa.
look at this
Oh,
one.
it's shiny. Oh, it's shiny. I love it.
It's like, that's nothing. Anyways, anyone else got anything
Anyway.
to announce or anything you got going on? You got one to promote?
I mean,
Mono, you're doing something
Yeah.
tomorrow.
oh yeah, I'm gonna stream tomorrow. We're gonna
There's that delay. Goddamn, that delay.
you so much, Mono.
It's like loading.
Whoa,
Stop it.
whoa.
Oh my god. No, you fucking
Oh
whore.
my god! Wow.
What did that do?
Oh my god. Anyways, what is it?
I
What is it?
forgot. I'll be playing some Mario Kart, and May Rio is gonna join me here. We're gonna be playing
Oh,
some Mario Kart. If you guys wanna join, you can. Roa, do you have a Switch yet, by the way? Can you play some Mario Kart?
What the fuck? I played Better
No, he
Dread.
Yeah, he has the Switch. He doesn't have Mario Kart yet.
What if I do?
Very. The...
Wait, do you?
I found a second hand.
Let's go! Let's go, Roa! Alright, I'm gonna
Wait,
be
you found
playing...
a wait, Han, you found a what?
A second hand Mario Kart physical.
Un-
You okay, Very?
Uncle
second
Johnny's
hand?
Uncle Johnny.
Yeah, like a used
Uncle
copy.
Johnny's copy, okay? Yeah.
For coffee? I'm sorry.
Copy!
I misheard.
Copy!
Copy?
Copy!
Very,
Copy.
very.
Copy paste!
C-O-P-Y.
Copy!
C-O-P-Y?
Copy paste! Yes!
Copy
Do you
paste?
need coffee? Do you
Oh.
need coffee, Mary?
I used
Probably
used
do.
coffee! What
I
is
don't know
going
what
on?
you're saying.
Oh my god.
I typed it in
Listen.
Rose chat for you, Viri.
Oh, thank
Listen,
you.
Very,
Oh my
I know he's
god.
from the Philippines, but he still speaks English, okay?
Oh my
Stop
god.
discriminating against the Roa so hard, Very.
Oh my
Come on
god.
now.
Oh my god!
Oh no. Oh, very,
Just-
very
it
cancelled.
just takes me a minute. It just takes. Why are you canceling me?
Okay, now
Very,
Viri's
very
gone.
good.
Hey, we're looking for like applications for.
Two more numbers.
Yeah, two more members, yeah.
Why are you like 2 more numbers? When you're out of here too, are you so happy about that?
I hate. Just make the rat the fucking host at that point. Like, just make it the rat. Leave me out of here.
Oh no.
Oh
So,
god.
Very, do you have Mario Kart? Oh my god, she's growing. Do you have
No,
Mario Kart,
I
It's
Very?
just a
still
rat
do
now.
not have Mario Kart.
I
around a
guess you
little,
can
so it
watch
looks like
them
I'm
if you
talking.
want to.
But
It's a giant
Hey,
rat.
I see no difference.
what the fuck?
Anyways,
Oh my god.
yeah, I'll be playing some Mario Kart. May's gonna join me. Roa maybe is
Yep.
gonna join me if he's awake.
I'm
We're
awake.
playing it like in the afternoon, so like
In the
maybe like
afternoon.
around 6-7 hours earlier than now, I would say.
Okay. We'll see.
So we'll be playing for like a little bit. So if you guys want to join, feel free. I know Grim, I think you have the game too, right? Links, if you got the game, you can join. We're just gonna hang out and have a good time.
All right.
Anyways, that's my announcement.
All right.
Hello, me
So
too.
rip.
Anybody else? Anybody else?
I'll be returning to the States next week, so I'll be streaming probably for sure next Friday, but I'm gonna try and do a few more streams this week. But thank you guys for holding on while I am on vacation.
Just dragging the rat around.
No, I was just watching.
Also,
it's my
Roa,
cheese.
I can't
My
believe
cheese.
that during my announcement you didn't do the thing.
Oh my god.
What?
I was
What?
gonna say I have a collab on Saturday.
Oh yes.
Oh shit!
It's with Lect. We're doing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah!
That's
That'll be wild.
I
That's
can't
been
wait
really
for that.
fun.
That sounds like it's
I
gonna be a
can't wait for
nightmare.
him
I'm
to
gonna get
yell
yelled
at
at.
you. He's gonna fucking yell at you so fucking much.
What do you mean?
Yell
What the
that.
fuck do you mean? Yeah,
Oh my
He's
God.
gonna just. He's just
I
gonna,
can't wait
he's
for the
gonna go into
screaming match.
German.
Oh man.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's.
I think that
anyways.
covers everyone.
Wait, do you have anything to announce, Roa?
Not really. I just sub goal, I guess. If you guys,
You had the second YouTube video you made. The
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
oh
yeah,
shit!
okay.
Oh, I
Okay.
forgot.
yeah,
Okay.
promote it.
It's
Fuck.
so good. I watched it earlier today.
Oh my god. Yeah, I made another like tutorial for like Vroid. So if you guys like want to see more like hints or not hints, like tricks to like customizing your Vroid, I have it on my YouTube. Oh fuck.
Oh, I got you. No!
I got you, homie. No, I'm
Bitch.
faster. I got the
No, get
fastest
out
fingers
of
in the
here.
West.
I hate it.
Some,
Replace me with the rat.
There's the rat.
Thank you. Get rid of me. Get rid of me in the background. Just the rat.
Okay. It's just the rat now.
It's just the rat. Put me under the table. I look like I'm floating.
No,
It's
I
weird.
know, I do, man. I know. We've tested these thingies. I mean, well,
God,
Oh my god.
that rat ass is taking up the whole table over here. Okay. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's perfect.
Covering up her nameplate so thickums. Oh hey, Daddy Long Legs.
Oh, I need to.
hey, they long legs.
I forgot.
Oh
Keep it
my
like
God.
this, bruh. What?
Yo.
keep it like
Yo,
this.
Listen, Viri, I got the long nose dog model. When is the rat model gonna come, Viri?
Oh my fucking god.
Let me do it for
No,
you.
foot model.
Let me
Foot
do
model.
it for you. Oh my god. No. We need the thingy
Viri.
model for Viri. We need the thingy model for Viri. The hand. We need the hand.
The hand
The
model,
hand
please.
model.
I'll wait. I'll wait till
Oh,
someone
wait.
makes it for free. Someone will.
Waiting for the free. All right. Fair enough.
It's all good. I'll be holding the piece of cheese. You'll understand.
My cheese. Give me
You'll
back
get
my
the rest
cheese, you
hands.
thief. Give me back
Oh my
cheese.
god, she's running away.
I'm scurrying, dude. I'm scurrying. You don't see
You
nothing.
can't catch me. I'm a runner. I'm a track star.
Not me doing laps around the fucking tables.
Best as fuck,
Edit,
boy.
right?
You best as fuck, boy.
I'm so high right now.
That's cheese,
I don't think that's cheese you're eating.
Yeah.
You know,
it was cheesy.
I literally felt like I went into like a fever. Like I was like, I have to draw this rat. Like, it's like I don't know. The idea came to me, and I did not stop drawing until the rat was done.
She like came came out of this like fever, looks around herself. She's just a mess, right? Just like Pringles like all over the place, right? Mountain Dew all over the table, right? She's like, what happened? And like, Robert is like, you've been at this table for 20 hours, Avery. Are you okay?
Not pick that up.
20 hours. The rat must be made. Oh my god. Anyways, that's one incredible ending for this episode. Thank you for everyone like hanging out with us today, and thank you guys for like the usual for the podcast.
Of course.
All right. And thank you for the rat berry.
Of course.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
And with that, I think we should look for someone to raid. Did you guys have a check?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see who's on, and we will send them the rats.
If anyone has ideas, you can send them, because I only have one person. It's the exact same person we rated last
We'll just send one big rat.
Send one big
Don't really have
red.
anyone.
We'll make a
Send me
one
one.
big
Like-
rat right there.
I got the cheese. Oh my god!
Thickums rat.
Holy shit.
That's a
That's
big
what we
rat.
did.
Okay,
I
let's see
know
who's
where I
on.
belong.
Let's see
I
who's
look
on.
like I'm pushing the cheese into your face, dude. Like,
No, I don't.
You
Put that away.
You want some cheese? You want some cheese?
a bite.
Laura? You
Just a
want
bite,
some
my lord.
cheese?
Just a bite.
Just a bite.
Just a bite, my lord.
A bite. A bite. Go away.
Can I have some cheese too? I want some cheese.
All right, let's find someone we can give the rat to.
Oh my god.
Oh, Graham.
It's Age Kringle. Oh my god. Okay, let's see who's on. You guys got anyone?
I mean, I have like a big VTuber, but otherwise not really, no.
Should I put back Miri now?
I don't even
I don't know. I'm
if
kind of
she
digging the rat
alive
vibes, you know?
Okay.
My true colors showing.
True colors.
already.
The true colors of the rat. Oh my god, let's see. Now I'm look like I'm like sniffing the tail. God damn it!
Take a
It's
big
not what
whip.
I'm. Wait,
Take
Oh
a
my
big whiff of
god.
its cheesy scent.
jeez. God.
Well, I mean, as I said, I have like this bigger VTuber, but I don't know. That's up to you guys. I don't even know if she allows raids. I guess you can. I think with raiders are less. Yeah, that's one way.
Luna Ray? I think I rated that person.
There's
I'm
this,
not-
Oh, you think
there's this
Yeah.
one artist who's live right now. They do creepy art. It's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
I think
They
they're
love
working on
art.
like
They're drawing
like
creepy art?
well,
love-
they do
I love
creepy art. I think they're doing commissions right now though.
Ah, I see
Here,
that.
I'll send it in our.
I don't remember them drawing mono, but okay.
Oh my
Excuse
me?
god.
What are you trying to say here, Roa? What are you trying to say here, Roa? You better watch yourself, son.
Oh my god.
You better
Send
watch
them
yourself,
away.
son. That's the way to talk to your boyfriend, Mono. Be nice.
Just making those
Oh, wait,
comments. I'm gonna have to.
Let me
some
see the Twitch. Did you send it, Riri? Let's see.
Hmm.
Even, oh my god, that fucking profile pic.
Oh yeah, no, like there are top tier. I'll commission them when I get the chance.
Oh, they're making them. Okay. And they're like
Let's
a little
do it.
verb right now. Okay,
Let's
Let's do it.
let's do it.
Ain't
Let's do it.
nothing to it but to do it.
All right, let me get the raid started. Did we have a? Oh, we already have a raid message. Okay.
There's like
Yeah.
7
We
raid
have-
messages. We're good.
I'm using. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to fucking post. God dang it. With the person I was talking about earlier. I wanted to post a raid message that May made, which is really cool.
All right. Well, I have the ready. Copy the message that you guys like. We even have like the off-brand unsubscriber one.
The off-brand.
Yeah,
And then we have
we've got the
big-
made in China version, you know, the
Yeah, and then we have the big flex, your 4 subs to each of us. One.
Yeah.
who's flexing?
Definitive
Who's a flex over
edition.
here? Come on, guys.
Who's a flex?
There's showers, there's grows, and then there's flexes. All right, come on, guys.
Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, everybody.
Yes,
Thank you,
yes.
everybody.
All right.
Bye.
Love y'all.
We'll see you
Bye,
guys
y'all. Bye-bye.
Big
next
love
week
from
or
the
tomorrow.
OGs.
We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow at Monastery. Big G.
Big Moo and
Very-
Big Cheese out.
Big love from the very smalls over here of the big.
All right. All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
There's a way, kind of peace out, face reality, never be charity. The enemy you're fighting covers all society. Damn right, mommy's not here, gonna fight all night. Right here, shadow 10 o'clock direction. Seize the moment, destroy the nation. Your rhyme slow motion, give me motivation. Breathe out now, and then on your rival. Round up around, spit out all over. Rhyme like a rolling stone, calm in the crowd. Watch out the moon, that this